Right, and we should be back. Where's my preview window? There it is. Okay, pause that. Good, looks fine. Right, so... Last time we left off, you talked to the dwarves. Just checked in with them. Obeying the contract. Excellent, excellent. And you got asked if you wanted to participate in a certain harvest festival. Or Thanksgiving festival, more like. No, the rest is up to you. Do you want to take part? Do you want to gather some information? Do you just want to leave? It is... midday.
I think we were dragging bum back so
I think we
Bum
were
could
just
nap.
leaving.
Bum wanted to go home.
I didn't want to be at the side of the burning castle.
Well, that.
I mean,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
And this side is fine. I don't
Is it
need to be over
though?
there. Finer than over there.
Hmm.
Less traumatic over here.
I think the next big goal was going home, but the question is, are we going now or tomorrow after doing weird stone pearl thing? Are we doing that?
I'm not too fussed about it.
Just want my haunts.
Oh yeah, you were gonna go buy a hunt. You were gonna look at hunts.
So it's either when I wake up, you guys have either decided, are we getting our hunts for money from Guy, or we get our hunts from Guy for rock? That's about
No, for dance around rock.
same thing.
Wait. Probably able to exchange or donkey to the horse?
Mhm. We can swap Punky for haunts, or we can get
So
good
it's
haunts
not money.
for rock.
Oh, we don't know if it's a good horse. It's a horse.
Correct.
It's his
probably.
We
horse.
just know he claims it's a good haunts. That's all we know.
Well, Lou, you talked to him, so what do you think?
I don't know. It's all weird, man. Like, I tried to talk him into, getting the families together to do it instead. And he said no, they just end up punching each other. But somehow I think that's probably appropriate, given everything. I don't know. I get weird vibes, but I don't really know. Talking to him again didn't help me figure it out, I guess. So probably, I don't trust him, we'll put it that way. So it might be better just to go home. Let them figure out their own nonsense.
Do we want to go today? We only have like a bit of daylight left.
Well, and Greg's sleeping, so...
Yeah.
And he's got to go buy us a horse. Maybe. Try. And you've been really sick.
I'm good now.
She just looked at you skeptically.
Good enough?
Oh, fine.
Not as bad as before.
Not as bad as I used to be. Okay. I figure we'll probably end up spending the night here again.
Okay then. Well,
Well, good
Uh,
luck. Good luck to us.
does Greg remember when he fell asleep? Was that like at the start of the day? Were you awake for the talk with the dwarves? I don't
I was
think.
talking to the dwarves,
It was-
and then at the end of
Okay.
the talk, I fell asleep.
Okay, so
Oh yeah, I carried you back.
it's the start of your sleeping. Okay, Well, you're not gonna be the one to buy a horse then. So I don't think they'll sell you a horse at night. Well,
Well, I
that-
wasn't present for the talk, so I don't know where to buy the horse.
I don't think any of us were other than Greg.
I think you were there because that
You
was
were
Lord
all
Sir
there.
Torm.
Yeah.
I think we were there, but
I was the Lord, yeah.
I think I was paying attention to Boom.
Fair, fair. Anyways, Greg's sleeping. The rest of you have a quarter day at least to do a thing, if you want to do a thing. Anything any of you want to do? Anything to learn? Anything to trade?
I mean, our trader is sleeping, so I don't think we're gonna trade. Do I have money? What did I need for the better spears, anyways? No, wait, staves.
You're gonna need an experienced craftsman. And let's see here. Is it in this PDF or is it in the other one? Yeah, you're gonna need to find ingredients. Like special metals or like stones or woods. And then you need to find someone who can work them into a masterwork.
There was only like one smith here. Probably. Would he know how to make staves?
Well, only one way to find out. See if he's a special kind of smith or if he's just a, just a run-of-the-mill smith. Gonna have to go talk to him and try and get a feel of it.
Does anybody remember where he was?
Well, from the sound of hammering, there's at least a couple of smiths working in this building over here.
Okay, I'll go knock on the door.
Where's this over here? Where's this over
Then
here?
go in.
Alright. Well, you stand in the forge.
You don't happen to know how to make better staves?
One of the smiths looks up from his anvil. He's working away on the sword. Staves, so I'm more the spear and sword kind of guy.
Well, isn't a staff just a spear without the tip?
I mean, I suppose so. I mean, I could attempt the staff, certainly.
Well, first I'd like to know what I need to make it better than a normal one.
Looking for a masterwork, are you?
Yeah, I think.
And it has to be a
Is it
staff,
like, does it need a
right?
special wood?
Hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, a wooden core, some metal reinforcement, maybe some added like blades near the tip could work. If I were to make a masterwork, well, any kind of specialized wood, like maybe petrified wood or a magical wood, could work. I hear Banewood makes decent weapons, although it's hard to work with and I've never seen it myself. Might need someone versed in poisons to deal with that, rather than a smith. I think if you head north, the elves up there have cold wood.
Up north. What about the rest? Where do you think you would get magical wood?
Well, have you seen this place? All over the place. You just gotta keep an eye out for it, I suppose.
I see. So, can you make masterwork staves? Or would I need to find somebody else?
Well, it depends. It all depends on the material, I suppose. If you wanted mostly of wood, I think a boya would serve you better. If you want metal, I guess I could fashion that, or any smith of renown should be able to, but you really want dwarves for that. And here, if you bring like meteor iron to a dwarf, they'll smith you just about anything.
Well, I'm sure first you need to find a meteor.
True. Oh, and then there's always the option of using monster horn or bones. Although, well, finding someone to work with those will be even more difficult. Probably have to deal with the orcs for that one.
I see. Oh, thank you for the information. Do I have anything? Was there a goblin that came through here recently?
A goblin that came through here? Yeah, one of your small folks. Bought a helmet, I think.
Yeah, what kind of helmet was that?
Oh, I'd have to ask the fellow. Hang on. Hey, what kind of helmet did you sell to one of these ones? I think it was an open helmet. Well, there you have it. Open helmet, he says.
And how much would you say that the armor value unit was?
That would be armor too.
Okay, so it's the same as what I have, yeah.
If you have a studded leather cap, it's one better.
I have an open silver helmet.
Yep, that's the same. But yours is more fancy. This is made of silver.
Yeah. I don't think I need a helmet myself then.
Alright, anything else I can get you?
Well, the armors are probably too heavy for me. I've studded leather.
If weight's a concern, Next step up would be chainmail, which is quite heavy. Or let me see. I do have a bunch of armor lying about. Give me a moment. Goes and rummages for a bit. Let me see. I know I need to rummage if I can find it. If there's something else for you. No, that'd be too heavy. That'd be pretty heavy as well. How much was that? A moment. It's 3. Well, that won't help you then. Ah, this will do. A light brigandine.
And how much is that?
That would run you about 25 silver coins. It's an armor rating of 4. Will, however, keep you quite warm.
I don't think I have 25 silver. I'd have to ask my companions first.
Alright, it'll be here when you can cough up the coin.
Sure. Why would I be able to trade my old armor for a discount?
How much is that one? Let me see the condition of it. I can knock 5 silver off for it.
Alright, I'll go ask for some more silver and come back.
Alright.
Oh, where was Greg sleeping?
I think you've got him in the cart.
Yeah, I'll put him in a cart.
Okay, I'll just rummage through his pockets for 5 silver.
Okay, Greg, mark off 5 silvers that have been yoinked from you. if you're here.
Can you not hear me? Hello?
Oh, there you are. Did you mark off the 5 silvers?
Yes, and I'm also noting that I have been once again pilfered from.
It keeps happening, doesn't it?
Yeah. At this rate, I'm gonna have to start putting my money into a safe box.
You asked to be the money collector.
You asked to be the money
and then it was
holder.
to leave.
You
You could have at least woken me up to let me know you're taking money out of the funds, but no. Just rifling through an old
You
man's
want us to
pockets
wake
while he's
up an old,
unconscious.
tired man from his naps?
In
Yeah,
the
he's
distance, you
having
hear a
trouble
weird
sleeping.
bird cry. Skulls! 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 Skulls!
Where? Shrek!
I guess I'll go back and trade for the brigandine.
That goddamn bird.
Alright. Let me just copy what info I have for you. The weight is normal. Can be repaired by a tailor or a smith. Armor rating 4, and it counts as winter clothing. I'll just copy this line over and there you are. That's basically what info I have on it.
Alright.
And that's the other line of the thing. Oh, that doesn't copy very nicely, but that's the name, how much it costs, how rare it is, the weight, what you need to make it, the time to make it, who can make it, and who can repair it, and what you need to repair it.
think Greg can repair it then.
Probably, with help from Bum. Oh, yeah, you're the first one
I'm
to
not a problem.
wear a material that's not iron or cloth or leather, I suppose. You're wearing tin in there. Anyways. There does seem to be armor available for purchase here. Well, go, you come out of the forge in your snazzy new armor. You're feeling rather warm, but it's tolerable. You might have to find a solution when it comes time for summer, but that's still a while away. Bit more than a month. Is anybody else doing anything?
I could potentially do attempt to train some stuff.
Sure. What do you want to train?
I was going to see, what's Bum planning on doing?
I was also planning on training stuff.
What were you thinking of working on?
Defender free for unlimited parries.
Ooh.
That does sound pretty good if you ever fight lots of dudes rather than monsters constantly. It might happen.
I was going to work on Fast Footwork 3 for a similar type of thing.
Unlimited dodges.
Yeah.
I mean, we could both work on fast footwork 3. I also don't have that.
Well,
Be easier if I go for Fast Footwork 3 and then I could teach you later?
Yes, that
Well-
is a good idea.
well, one of you works on defender, the other on footwork. Let's see how that turns out.
Wisdom go. No wits.
Go wits.
Yes.
Bum succeeds.
Oh
Kane's,
no.
As is tradition.
doesn't. Oof. Oofa doofa. Lou, are you doing anything with your time?
Yeah, I'm thinking I might try to learn Sixth Sense.
Ooh.
Improve my scouting a little bit. Prevent ambushes. Maybe we'll find more palanquins hiding in bushes.
Certainly possible. Let's see what that actually does. I don't know.
It just increases scouting rolls for ambush. Ah, clicking wrong tab. Too many tabs open.
tabs. Unlimited tabs.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, scouting roll's pretty good.
Yeah. I'm not
No.
doing it. Not doing it today.
You have so much wits.
I do have so many wits.
Still no success.
Still no success.
Unfortunate.
That's okay.
Well, let's count that quarter day done. It turns to evening. Greg, you wake up in the cart, slightly rustled. Around you, your kin are trying to learn things, and Ku is looking snazzy in his new outfit.
Not again.
Good morning, Greg.
Oh,
Or
it's morning?
evening. No.
Oh. How much
Yes,
that
it's
is?
morning.
Oh, it is
Dark,
morning.
dark morning.
Dark morning.
I slept longer than I thought I did then. Alright. I take it you did the thing last night then, or not? We're still here, so I'm assuming you did. Did you collect the horse then?
What horse?
I thought you were buying a horse.
I thought you were doing the river thing
That's
last
died,
night.
and we're not doing it.
Oh, we're not doing it? Fair enough. Well, if it's morning, I should probably go get the horse then.
It's not. It's your morning. It's our eve.
So, wait, no, so it's not morning.
It is evening. The sun is setting. If you take a look
Okay,
through your...
thank you.
Right, you can see the sun setting.
Well, I mean, the palanquin, and I haven't had a chance to really look outside, because for some reason you're all in here with me doing things, which is not...
Understand.
We're
it's
around the
about-
cart! We're not in there
We're
with you!
That
just
would be very
weird.
interesting. I mean, you would all fit in there, but it would be very strange.
Well, if it's
Sleep addles your
evening,
brain, old man.
A lot of things addle my brain at this age, but...
You could have just said old man.
Yeah.
Just addled at this point.
One day it'll happen to you too, you know.
Not me, I'm part elf. I'll probably just turn to dust one day. I don't know how it works.
I thought you were part lizard. But
Yeah, I'm
part
I'm
lizard,
that too.
but
Yeah.
You had an interesting development. You're a bit of...
Puberty is weird.
everything.
I wonder what you taste like now. Do you
No,
taste like
no,
goblin,
no,
like elf,
no.
or like lizard?
Bum, we're not
Yes.
taking bites out of Lou, okay?
The scales probably wouldn't be good for your teeth anyway.
But would all
I
the
don't know.
parts taste the same, or would different parts taste different depending on how much lizard are in the part?
I mean, I don't know if sentient lizard people are things we should eat. I know on occasion we find a nice lizard roasted up in the woods, but this is different, so don't try and cook.
I'm
these
not going
Lego
to eat
something
Lou.
tonight. Good.
Don't
good.
worry.
Okay.
Not interested.
Put it out of your head, because if you think about it too long, you'll start getting ideas that you can't get rid of. I'm gonna quickly, hopefully run over and... I suppose
You
if it's evening, it'll
quickly
be a bit
run?
late. Figure of speech, bum. But if it's evening and sun setting, even if I do get the horse today, we won't be going very far before needing to turn in.
Your plan was to leave tomorrow
Okay.
morning.
But, so if we're not dealing with funny river rock things, then I suppose all we can do is bunker down for the evening and plan our trip back.
Get the
Where's
horse.
my... And I'll get the horse in the morning, which hopefully shouldn't be too difficult. As long as they don't have any unexpected qualms with the Lord giving instruction. Where's my map? I need to check the map so we can plot our course back. Since we're all... we're all here. Yes, we're all here. Can I please have the map, please, there, map?
You want it all to squish into the fancy thing now?
Yes, we've got a light in here. We should be fine to plot our course back for tomorrow, so we're ready to figure out where we're going.
Are you using the old Ravenlands map for this, or do you want the actual map?
The map, please.
Okay, I'll put you on the actual map right there.
Okay. So, as you can see, this is where we've been. Long Harbour is here. Did we need to stop by Farhaven again to see the funny man about what you found? Or are we not worrying about that?
I mean... We could maybe sell him a fancy egg?
I mean, it's profits. It gives us... There's a big library there. We've got a lot of information we picked up in Pelagia, so we could probably use that to more definely figure out what we're doing if we have an open library source. So, wouldn't hurt to do that as well while you're there.
You remember who we've got to interact with to deal with that?
Yes.
Yeah, SCOM.
Compass. Gas
On
pump
that.
is
Whatever.
the Psycho Man. Yes.
Besides, I think we'd rather just go home first, just to make sure everything's okay, considering lots of undead.
Well, I don't think like 7. Though I suppose 7's a lot. I suppose. Then if we're not going too far, even, and we're then instead heading straight home, we don't know what's to the what we're dealing with to the north of the Shroud. So either we could divert around and see what the rivers are like there, or we can just make it as the crow flies and just head straight home.
We can find some more quicksand on the way.
Yeah,
Please no.
that way we know where it is for the future.
It's scouting.
Yeah.
Does Kane's not want to go to Long Harbor?
Kane's... Wouldn't it be Black Shore that we'd want to go?
We never went to Blackshore. We diverted around
Okay, it would be Long Harbor at some point, yeah.
We can also check on the shrouds.
We
could
also
check on the
shrouds.
shrouds.
Because after we go home, we are going, like, west. Right?
Most likely, we don't really have a plan at that point. It's just figure it out as we go.
But
the
everything we
shrouds
want to
is the
do
one.
east, we should probably do before we go home.
Yeah. The odds of us coming back this way towards Pelagia and whatnot are lesser. That's why I suggested doing our research in Farhaven while we're close.
Well, if you look at the old Ravenlands map, there is one thing still northwest of here, but it's quite far. A certain lake
The-
that you were warned was very dangerous as well.
Oh yeah, well there's a funny thing in the middle of it. That's a bit of a trek.
Oh, you can
Sure,
always
we
come
can't-
back.
We can go Farhaven and Long Harbor if you want to go that way first. I'd rather go straight Long Harbor than Farhaven, because I don't know how much useful stuff we'd get from that for having to deal with
The
Opus
dye?
Ascus?
that.
Yeah.
And they said they'd want tithes and stuff and money.
Yeah, they
and-
probably just take the egg as a tithe.
As a
Well,
what?
we don't have to.
Yeah, it's a gift. That's
We
expected.
don't have to. But
You don't
is it-
ask for gifts, you just give gifts.
Yeah, it's a weird religious thing.
It's a bit of an affront to Worm, if you ask me, since Worm asks for nothing but the strength of our will. This pompous ass kiss man is clearly finagling his position as
The pompous
higher up.
ass.
Yes. So in truth, we
Long
don't really
Harbor
need
and
to
then
give
home?
him. If you don't really want to, I mean, we could probably find someone else to buy the egg. If
Maybe
it's
Grandma wants the egg.
Grandma might want the egg.
possible. Grandma might like the egg. That's true. Grandma does appreciate gifts. Well,
Like
Yeah,
omens.
we probably should talk to Lady Gilma about the stuff we found out about the tooth.
so
Mhm.
Long Harbor first, then back home is the plan.
Seems like it.
Okay, so we can take her as the crow flies, which should cut time down.
Yeah, because you want to avoid
Suppose-
where you had the other egg and the manticores.
Mm-hmm. Well, the Manticores are kind of right outside of Long Harbor, so we'd have to ford the river as far as we know, maybe twice. Though it depends on what the river passes through this area is like.
I'm sure Ku and Lou will find out when we are walking. They're good at
Find-
finding paths.
All
And the plus side-
the quicksand.
if we get a horse, we'll have an easier time of getting the cart through the fording
Quicksand?
process. Well, that too, hopefully.
The horses are heavier, so they will stuck in the quicksand a lot worse.
But they got longer legs.
They are
They do
far
have a lot of
taller
legs.
and significantly stronger. Well, I guess that is our plan. We make for Log Harbor as soon as the horse is connected, and we hope and pray that we don't find any more unpleasantness like manticores along the way. We might want to divert around that one hunting site in case it's gotten worse. So maybe forward a little bit to the northeast of it. Say, take our pathing through the inlets.
Yeah, well, it's like that. We'll go as the crow flies, and then just go around that bit. Simple.
Oh, it sure sounds like you have a plan together.
Who said that?
A passing ward on the way to the inn to have a drink. Oh, you best take care
That was
crossing the
weird.
plains of Margelda. All these fire-breathing
Pigs.
boars and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm off to have a drink. He's off.
Well, that was weird. Well, I suppose all there's to do is see if there's any supplies we can garner. I suppose it's getting kind of late and the most folks are turning in. Shall we just get food and drink at the lodging for now, and then prep for the morning?
I'm gonna go visit the tavern.
Understandable. Alright! Well, let's gather what we can and make do for the morning.
Well, you head back to Magra's 7th cousin's guest house. Well, he serves a drink to some of the quards at the moment. But I think he likes them today. Oh, you're still hanging around, eh? What can I get you?
We're just looking for
Booze.
and standard food and drink, and possibly rations for the trip. We're heading off in the morning. Or at least that's the plan.
So, well, you need a room then?
We probably should set up a room. Do we need more than one room this time, or we should be fine with just the one room now, right?
You should be just fine.
Just the one room with some food and drink to get us through the evening, and possibly any travel rations if you have any.
I could probably have some wheat cakes for you. Well, dried anyways. Right, so that's 5 copper for the room.
There you go.
And we have bowls of stew. 3 copper a head.
So 15 copper. So I only have 2 silver on me at the moment. Will that cover alcohol as well for Bum?
Well, Bum, you know it's 2 copper flagon. Just let me know how many you want.
Bum just slides another silver over there. I'll lean
Alright.
up.
Understandable.
I'll keep
There
them
we
coming.
go. Excellent. And does anyone need to restock their rations?
No.
No, I'm just going to grab some water before we go in the morning.
Good plan. Well, suppose all that's left to do is eat, drink, be merry, and prepare for the trip in the morning.
Easy enough to do.
Oh. Out of curiosity, have you heard any rumors about something called a Thanksgiving? I thought it
Thanksgiving?
was something to do... Apparently it was something to do with turkeys, but now it's something to do with singing rocks or something?
Singing rocks?
Hmm.
That's a thing?
I heard a whisper on the wind about it, that apparently someone's late with it, but I'm not fully aware. I was wondering if you knew
It's not.
something about it.
It's just. It seems like just a Thanksgiving ritual to thank the river for providing.
Like, this river right here.
Yep.
And you're saying this is happening regularly? Like a...
I don't know.
Well, that's why we were asking if you knew anything.
No, I've never heard of this.
The guy said it was late.
Late for what? What? That's
He
very
said
strange.
the performing of the ritual was late. I don't know. But he also said he didn't
Thanksgiving.
want to involve everybody, even though they should be involved, because they just fight. It's very confusing. Sounds like family stuff.
Well, this is the first time I'm hearing of it.
That's
odd.
interesting.
You've been here a long time, I presume, so you would know if this was an actual thing.
Yes, my family has owned this farmstead for, well, as long as I can remember.
Hmm.
And I've never
Well,
heard of
that's-
no Thanksgiving.
Interesting. Thank you very much for clarifying something for me. It seems I have to... Oh, I sure I've got to speak to a couple of people before we leave, and, well, they seem to be active during the night, so, I think, I'm going to go for a bit of a walk once we're all settled in.
I'll put you back on the map then, won't I?
Thank you.
Ah,
The earth, it turns without us. The very soil turns.
I just moved you. Well, anyways, you've all eaten and drank, and some of you drank some more. Right, well, 2 sections of night. Some of you will have to sleep in one of them, but that still leaves the other one. Anybody got anything that they're doing?
Could I try to work on Path of the Face too, please?
Path of the Face too.
Face
You
on.
can certainly attempt to do that.
He's trying to steal a face again.
I don't even know what Path of the Face 2 does.
It don't matter.
Don't
doesn't matter at all. Oh,
None of this matters.
poor Shady.
This is real.
See, where are the 6s and the 5s now? Put 'em when it's a blooming injury.
Yep. Well, unfortunate. Well, that's Kane's covered. What's everybody else doing? Well, we all know what Bum is doing. Bum is drinking.
He's staying and drinking.
Well, Lou, Koo, Greg.
I have a couple of people to visit during the night, and I'm not going to bed anytime soon, so you might as well deal with the others first.
Okay, Lou, Koo.
I'll try to learn Pathfinder too.
Ooh. Okay.
He's finally going to start spotting the quicksand for what it is. Wet dirt.
And you do learn it.
How much XP is it? First is 3 to 6. I got it.
For
It's equal to
level
6.
2, it's 6.
Yeah. So, 8.
He's learning. He's learning.
I can rest while
Oh,
Leading
leading
the
the
way.
way does count as resting. That's interesting.
That's pretty good.
that's why I get stuck in quicksand.
He's asleep at the wheel. Right, Lou?
I'll give a try for Herbalist 3, if I can.
Herbalist, eh?
Yeah, I got 2. Might as well go for additional vegetables. Hooray!
Nice. Herbalist 3. Right, so, well, it's time for Greg shenanigans, I think. Greg nanigans, some might say.
Yes, it's got label now.
Well, Greg, you're out on a walk in the middle of the night. Where you going?
Oh, time to stare at the locals again, see if I can spot that one of them. Shut up, Coo. See if I can spot the one that hassled me the other night.
Gregananon. Oh yeah,
Hmm.
Skilla of Horn will want to report back on what you found. Well, since she's keeping an eye out for you, she does see you approach and approaches you in turn. Ah, you return.
Indeed. Well, I suppose to be a mild disappointment, but I do believe the man is himself. Nothing seems to be abnormal besides his solitary confinement of himself, I suppose.
And you're certain of this?
As certain as I can be with the information I can get from a coin and a portrait, but he does seem very much himself.
Fine, if you say so. Well, I should promise a reward for this.
I don't think so. I think she just asked for information if I got it.
I'll keep the coin then. Would you kinda-
Hold for a moment.
Turns back.
There's a mild perturbance with some of the quads across the river who approached one of my kin about something, and I need clarification.
Alright.
If I say the words ritual of Thanksgiving, what does that mean to you?
A what now?
I see.
Ritual of Thanksgiving. Never heard
I
of it.
suspect that there's a member of the quad across the river who may be not quite who he seems. He seems somewhat suspicious, as he made a very high effort not to mention it to you. Your people, I should say, the Galdanes.
We'll certainly keep an
Well-
eye out now.
It's, how do I... Funny man who looks like he wants to chase windmills.
Funny man who likes to chase... What? Oh, the guy who kind of looks like a horse.
Yes, the funny-looking man across the river, yes. He's petitioning folks to perform something he called a ritual of Thanksgiving for the river. And wanted to keep it secret from you because he claims it would cause infighting.
How very strange. How very, very strange.
Indeed. from what my kin informed me, he wants us to perform a ritual of dancing and singing around a rock by the river's edge during the eve, around a fire. That doesn't sound like any of your traditions or by a different name or anything?
No, it does not.
Hmm. I would recommend having someone keep a close eye on his behavior. As that...
we will.
Hmm. Well, if something illicit does come of it, well, we didn't say anything, so to speak. Consider us a neutral party on the matter who felt concerned by unusual behavior.
Indeed, but I thank you for the warning. This is troubling. I'll have to consult Schooner about this. Schoonza. Sorry, I mispronounced my own clan leader's name.
And don't worry, I did not know their name either, so I'm sure it'll be perfectly fine. As long as he's not over there listening to our conversation with sharpened ear.
No, I think he was riding out tonight.
Ah, well. Again, the Lord himself is, as far as any information can be gleaned, quite perfectly himself. Just troubled by all of the issues that are going to come up soon.
Right.
Well, on that note, I feel my legs are getting a bit wobbly, so I'm going to keep walking for a while. You do have a good evening, I trust.
Good evening. You've given me something to think about. Well, and she
Neat.
steps away from you, lets out a whistle, and one of the other riders approaches her and begin talking. Seems like they're gonna keep up a watch. Oh yeah, and that coin. It's a gold coin. You can add it to your inventory.
Ooh, shiny. Excellent. That is a worthy payment. Now, see if I can find that one man talking about the singing Valkyrie.
But it was Gutharm back the way.
Hmm.
But he kinda...
Oh, back the way.
all these humans kinda look the same to you.
Yeah, they all seem to have... They've got little, like, labels on their shirts, but they all say Quad Rider, so it makes it really hard to tell them apart.
No, it's
Seems kind of
just...
silly to me.
There's so many of these humans here. They're really hard to tell apart. They're really similar, really.
Yeah, I don't think finding that guy to tell him not to bother worrying about the singing is going to be a lot harder than it looks.
Like, each one of these, like, represents at least 10, basically.
Yeah, no shot, no chance. I ain't spotting a single
You
Houdini in all
ain't
that
finding
file.
this guy, probably. I mean, you'd have to try really, really hard. Have to find something to roll
I ain't
for
got that much effort.
Scouting, probably?
Counting?
Scouting,
Ooh.
yes.
Oh, scouting. I think it's counting. I was like, there's no way I'm going to count humans. That
Count
seems
the
like effort.
humans, you'll fall asleep. It'll cure your
Oh, I
insomnia.
won't. That's the problem. Hey, if that solves my insomnia, wow, who needs sheep when you've got piles and piles of humans? I guess I could try scouting to see if I can spot him while I'm watching the crowd, since these
Sure.
guys seem a lot less observant than the other guys. That's my scouting. It's not awful. Huh.
Would one success be enough? Probably. Well, after a while you see a familiar face make his way once again to the guest house to have a drink.
Like you need the guest house came to. Oh, there he is.
Oh,
Wait. Ah, there you are. I was wondering if I'd spot you before we set out for the morning.
Oh, I do. Hello.
Yes.
You given any thought about rescuing the maiden? I
Um,
don't remember this guy's
well,
voice.
there's been a development. The maiden is not a Valkyrie, like you seem to believe.
So there's
I'm
a
sorry
maiden
to
then.
say it's not a maiden that I would rescue. It seems to be... It's difficult to explain, but
Is she
it
pretty?
is best that it horrendous.
Horrendously
like one of
pretty.
those. How do I explain this? Have you ever heard of the Siren song?
Nay, I have not.
It is apparently. I heard it once or twice while visiting the docks region back in the day of this horrendous, demonic-looking woman who preys on the souls of men and sings the most beautiful of songs to draw them to the river or to the sea's edge, and then devours them.
Oh, that's
It is
good.
recommended that I recommend you ignore the song to the best of your abilities. It is not what it seems.
Okay, roll me a manipulation, please.
Huh? Manipulation. Roll.
See if you can save
Ooh,
this
I'm
guy
gonna
from
need to
himself.
push that.
You want to push
Can I
that?
push that?
You can
Yeah, I
if you
kind
want
of need to
to.
push that. Okay, there we go.
Yikes.
Ow.
Okay. You make a convincing argument. He's now convinced that there's a siren in that castle, and it's real dangerous.
Okay,
A
good.
siren, you say?
So it's- It's being kept by the Lord to protect the people, but unfortunately, keeping it silent is difficult.
Well, thanks for the warning, I guess.
Should any of your compatriots feel the same, I would recommend warning them as well to keep their distance.
Oh, I will, I definitely will. I'm gonna need a drink after this.
In that note, now that I have informed you of the dangers that be, I recommend a good night, as we will be setting off in the morning.
Oh, I was lucky that I met you. Well, good night.
Mm.
And he's off to
Believe.
have a drink.
Mm.
I think you saved the man's life.
Hello! I did my single good deed of the campaign.
Oh yeah, you did mark the 2 willpower points, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good.
Wait, I thought it was empathy. Oh, the added willpower, right.
Yeah, you damaged yourself, so you get willpower in return.
Right. Huzzah! It's gonna go away in the morning, but huzzah!
It'll be halved and then plus something or other. I don't know how
I
that
don't
works
remember.
anymore.
It was your change.
There's an input and an output on the MISC section of the first tables thing.
Oh,
You can consult that
Well, I
to
have-
see what you have.
yeah, so in the morning I'll be at 5. So I'm at the absolute maximum of maintenance level. Good.
Good.
Well, I don't think there was anyone else I had to visit tonight, so I guess back to the inn to try and put myself to sleep
Well,
in the
that'll be very difficult.
yeah.
Do you want to attempt to learn something in this sleepless night? While everybody else is
Might
sleeping.
as well. Let's see. What do I want? I think what I wanted. Hang on, I've got to refresh this. Yeah. Where's the skills? Where's my skills? Did I want to work on Knife Fighter 3? Kind of do. Yeah, I'll try and tire myself by working on Night Fighter 3.
Okay, go for it.
Wits roll says... Nay,
Nay.
I'm too old for this shit.
Well, with that, the night passes. It is a morning, but what is the weather today?
Death.
Watch it be a downpour. Yesterday was
It's
cloudy with slight wind. That was here. Where did I put my dice? There they are.
In your pocket.
I put them on top of a PS4 copy of Monster Hunter Worlds.
What?
Well, that's what I put them on top of. And I rolled a
Interesting.
3. 3 will send us to... What is that? That's clearly rain. That is classified as a light shower with windy.
Heck, windy.
Let's see here. What do we qualify as? We've got so many. Okay, we've got a windy. We'll take a windy. We'll take a light shower. There we go.
We can rework the weather system in the log.
No, it's fine. This is perfect.
Okay.
So many variations of to say it's windy.
Yeah, you said them differently at the start, so I put them as different things.
That's fine. That's fine. Right. So it's kind of slightly raining. There's winds blowing around. No sun in sight. What you doing this morning?
Is somebody
Yeah.
buying a horse?
That's the plan. Once again, not really get any sleep. So get what I can and try and
You can sleep on the way.
That's true. We can put you in the cart and you can nap there.
Can I get you to come with me so you can guide the horse if necessary? I don't think I've really got the strength in me to guide
Walk
a
there,
large
yes.
animal. That too.
Potato
That
sack,
too,
go.
honestly. What?
Potato sack, go. Where are we going?
Sit. I can't tell unless use your ass. Lift me up a bit. I believe it's right across the way. There should be a large stables, I think, where they maintain the horses.
This place?
Turn around so I can see. Yes, I believe that is the place.
Well, luckily it's been a while since you've eaten, Greg, otherwise I would have made you roll an endurance check because he gets swung around every time you say turn around.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
there's a nice large corral there. Plenty of horses to go around. Did you bring the ass?
Oh, we didn't bring the. Well, we need to go get the ass. We
Well,
can't
sharp
trade the ass
turnaround
if we don't have the.
and going back. Getting the
Ah.
ass.
If nothing else, I can sit on the ass so you don't keep swinging me around like meat on a stick.
You know how you put potato
Yeah.
sacks on an ass?
No.
Sideways from the back of it. Well,
Okay, let's go.
And so this.
off you go then. You bring your poor little donkey to the horse show.
Yep.
He's the most beautiful ass
Did I ever give you the description of this?
of the
the
ass.
donkey?
No.
No, it's the horse market.
I don't think
No,
so, no.
no. Oh, we never went in here. Never had a raisin.
Paddocks with horses line an arena, surrounded by a gallery where animals are trained or displayed. As long as it's lights out, there is no lack of the curious and the knowledgeable. Amber's Peak is traditionally a nexus for trading and displaying horses, where the riders run the market. Well, what you doing?
I suppose we get to find whoever leads the corral?
How would we do that?
I think we just look for the one who's telling the other people where to put the horses. See if we can spot the one who stands out.
Well, in the middle of the arena, you spot a woman sporting an impressive hairstyle. She's directing things by the looks of it.
Her?
That seems to fit the description we need, yes.
Well, straight towards her then.
Morning!
Morning, what have we here then? A donkey. Oh, you're the one Lord Sir Torm mentioned.
Indeed. Good eve. Morning, sorry.
You wish to trade in this donkey then?
Indeed.
But without the old man, he needs to stay.
I think that is...
I wouldn't take him
Half the-
anyways, I don't think he's got long in him.
Excuse me?
Fair.
I've lasted longer than many of your forebears. I'll last longer than you will, maybe. Probably not with the things we're doing these days, but I'll try.
My ancestors ain't bears.
I said forebears. How did you gain ancestors from that?
Forebears, the bear that came before me. No bears came before me. They were all
How do
goblins.
you know I wasn't talking about forebears?
I mean, there was that one bear that had, like, flesh and the bones and the voices of the dead, you know,
I don't want to think about that bear.
Don't shush, donkey. Don't remind. Wait, how do you? The donkey can talk.
It's in your head.
It's in
Anyway.
your head too, apparently.
You taking the donkey?
Yes. Bob, you got to get me off the donkey. You kind of. I don't know why, but you partially strapped me down.
So you don't fall. He's gonna put you on the floor. Feet first.
Thank you. Yes. The ass has done us a good service, but we have long journeys ahead, and I feel like we need a sturdier man that can ride.
Right,
He's been a great ass.
right,
He has been a pretty
a
good-
riding horse then, eh? Alright.
So, something that can help pull a cart as well, if possible.
No, that won't be a problem. If a donkey can pull it, a horse can pull it. Well, Greg, roll me inside, please.
Inside. Oh boy, here we go. No.
No, okay. Well, I can give you this riding horse here for your donkey and a gold coin.
Very well, if this is the one that Lord Satom recommends as well, so be it.
You want to spend any willpower?
I've got plenty to spare, so sure.
No, I mean you have a talent for this.
Do I?
It's your peddler's talent, in case you had forgotten.
Oh yeah, I can negotiate the price. I completely forgot that's what that does. My brain was
That
thinking it was
is
the
your
other one.
thing.
That is literally my thing. Ugh.
Do your thing.
Greg and I share a brain cell right now. We're both fucking dumb.
Sleep deprived, more like.
That too, probably. Let's see. Gold coin. I could bring that down to maybe You know what? I'm gonna eat. Let's bring it down by a nice solid 40%. So, just starts looking the horse over, checking it. The horse seems almost as old as I am,
Are you looking it in the mouth?
so to speak. It's not a gift horse, it's a buy horse. It's different. And tell you what, the donkey is quite sturdy, has survived quite the journey already. I think it's worth a little more than you're giving it credit for. And seeing as this horse looks like it's about on par with myself, I can do the donkey and say 6 silver.
Fine, alright.
Very good, very good. Here you are. 6 silver.
Thank you.
Excellent.
It gives you the reins of the horse.
Heads over reins to the ass. Are you
I'm
being good
taking
for
the
these kind
reins of the
folks?
horse.
Does the horse actually already have a name, or do we need to name it ourselves?
Okay, do you want a name for the horse out of character, or do you want to name it yourself?
I mean, Bum just named it, so we've named it ourselves.
What did you name the horse?
I
Read
mean,
the
we're
chat.
traveling. It's a horse.
She called it a horse.
Sure, okay.
Sure.
We have a naming convention now.
We do.
Okay, fair enough.
It's the shores.
Enjoy your shores.
We will enjoy our shores. Thank you very much for your time.
Gives you a nod and
I
goes
hope-
back to her duties. Pockets the
Just
6
looks at the
coins.
horse, looks at Bum. Yeah. Just looks at Bum, looks up.
I don't think I can reach.
I think we can.
You can climb. You use my shoulders and head to climb up there. I can't put you up there. That's too high.
Do you want to know the
Okay,
random name I generated?
Yes,
Sure.
please.
This generator usually spits out like names like Adobar or Dela or Pren. And for the horse it generated Isodair of Oakentide Silverleaf of Bazanchill of Bazan Forest.
What?
Yeah, stick to straws, please.
So it has a pedigree then.
Yep.
It's got multiple pedigrees by the
Like
sounds
the
of it.
other 5
Oh,
names
It's-
5 names it gave me were Carl, Caleb, Prin, Adabar, and Dela.
Hmm.
And right in the middle there is Isodair of Oakentide Silverleaf of Bazanchill of Basin Forest.
Known as Bill.
Known as Bill.
Bill. There are some who call me Tim.
Well, unluckily for you, the leader of the horse traders was generated as a notorious cheat, so you have been cheated out of 6 silvers, because they were supposed to give you the horse for the donkey. But hey, you don't know that.
You son of a bitch. I would have pushed, but Greg is tired. He ain't gonna push that.
Right, well, you have a horse. Okay, Bum. Well, with no effort at all, you kind of shoulder Greg up there. Greg, you're now very high off the ground.
He's gonna die if he falls.
Possibly.
There is a non-0% chance. Yeah, let's get this back to the cart, and let's get some of those. Good choice.
You make it to the cart. Don't fall asleep on the horse and fall off.
I will endeavor to get squashed by a several feet tall pile of muscle.
Okay.
I'm not 7 feet tall.
No, but you're definitely a pile of muscle at times.
Strength
Yes.
5, agility 4. The stats have changed. So that'd be
The whole.
move 2. And scout 3, that is the same.
Okay. That's just stronger.
Indeed.
Strength 5. Oh, you've been changing it on my sheet. I was wondering, like, I don't remember having anything added there except for that, but that makes sense. You've been tampering on my sheet again.
I have. I've
Damn.
updated the Ask This Horse.
The Shorse.
Horse.
The Shorse.
We're all talking with a lisp because of a horse.
Yes.
Anyways, well, you return to the cart. You attach the horse. It does not resist. It is a workhorse rather than a war horse.
Yay. What a good Clydesdale we have, which makes it probably a 6-foot-tall behemoth of horse.
There's a good bit of
Is it
meat
3
on
or
it.
5 goblins tall?
I've worked with Clydesdales before. They are big bastards. Ugh.
Hidden Tonbury lore, he was a cowboy.
Amongst many other things.
Okay, amend that to rustler then. Anyways, time to
Greg
depart.
just crawls into Greg crawls into the palanquin and just passes out.
No, they're still light while they're still light, so let's put you on the actual map. Boom. Map. Now,
Let the map figure itself out for a minute.
which way are you going, Mr. Pathfinder? Where are you leading the way to?
Still we're playing Forbidden Lands.
Why are there clouds? So,
It's just a bit cloudy, don't worry about it.
I guess we'll follow the river.
Ooh, following the river,
Then
eh?
head south.
Well, go ahead and lead the way.
Oh, it's survival. Did we have anything negatives today? It's windy.
It is windy.
heck of
Does that
windy.
affect it? That's the question. Let me check. Let's see here. The clouds don't affect you lead the way. The rain does. -1.
It's just flat.
And you lead the way. Let's see here. Lou, a scouting roll, if you please.
Certainly.
Okay, let's see here if there even is anything to be scouting about. I just gotta open all my tables. I don't need the third one yet, so let's see what I roll. Let's see, let's find out together. Okay, well, that's pretty interesting. Let's see here. You are in the plains. Oh, interesting. But alternatively, what would be on this table? Because I always check both and then pick the most interesting one. That is also interesting. Right, I'm gonna roll a die. 1, 2, 3 is that one. 4, 5, 6 is that one. Ooh, okay. An overgrown meadow undulates through the landscape. Colorful flower beds, heads actually, the font's a bit weird, in red, blue and yellow, peep up above the waist-high grass. And the air buzzes with well-fed bees and butterflies. A rare serenity reigns over the place.
How did you do this, Serenity?
You're welcome.
You know what? You're the herbalist. Roll me a survival roll, please. Okay. You notice large quantities of stone freeze growing in the meadow. A plant whose spores have a paralyzing effect.
Ooh. I will.
Could be good. Could be bad.
Yeah, could be good, could be bad. Can I harvest some? Save them up for Greg, knowing that Greg does other things.
You're Herbalist 3, aren't you?
Sure I am.
Yeah, you would know that these plants can be distilled into a transportable poison, so yeah, you can harvest some if you like.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing some of that.
Roll me a d10, please.
D10?
Okay, that's about 6 doses worth, once it's
Okay.
distilled. You also know that too close contact to such a large field of them would have detrimental effects, unless you protect your airways.
Cover our faces and keep moving.
Okie dokie. Right, so let me just grab from the light layer one of the torches.
Stick reaches into the palanquin and just sort of pulls the covers up over Greg's face a little bit.
Yep.
Did anyone remember to make sure Greg doesn't just die in his sleep from paralysis?
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Damn, that's pretty strong, actually, looking at it. It's
Really good
potency
paralysis
7,
poison? Jesus!
Okay.
so you'd roll 7d6 and the affected target has to beat that with the endurance roll.
Good God.
Good
Okay.
lord.
That could be really powerful or it could do nothing, just like any poison. Right, well, you can
Have you seen
keep
our
on
rolls?
moving, so if you want to lead the way, you can. Alright. Do you want to go southwest or south?
Let's go southwest.
Alright. Let's see what this is. Hmm. Okay, so back to the light layer. Slap that on there. And move you over here. A large rock, carved of with runes, protrudes from the ground on a nearby hilltop. The runes are colored in shades of red and are encircled by ornate loops that look a lot like dragon tails.
Do we have a ballista or something?
Well, that's just a runestone up there. If anybody wants to go up there and read it, they probably can.
Lou will go up and try and read it.
Okay, do me a lore roll. Ooh, okay. Yeah, you can read it after brushing away some of the growth and the dust that has accumulated over the years. Tyrmir, son of Grundhyr, lord of the great hall of Mountainfall, raises this monument so that the world shall forever fear and admire his manful slaughter of the spawn of Rust in the Great War.
Neat.
And that is all that happens, because you're not dwarves.
Nope.
I don't know. I think Lou might be a part dwarf.
Yeah, not yet.
I mean, given
Not
time,
yet.
maybe.
Not
Right.
yet.
Do you want to settle in and try and make camp? Or are you pushing on through the night?
Might as well make camp here. Especially at night, if we're gonna be moving, two of us need light and we're in the open.
Fair, fair. Right, time to make camp. How did that work again? Yeah, that'd be in the player handbook, wouldn't it? Because that's something you do. Journeys, making camp. Yep, there it is.
It's just survival, isn't it?
It is a survival roll. Modified by the quartermaster talent, but I don't think you've got quartermaster. So if you want to do the survival roll, you can.
I suppose I'm up and around by this point, so I'll help as best I can to whoever wants to do it.
Well, I already rolled.
It's already done it.
Oh, it's already done.
Oh.
Alright. In the plains, let's see what kind of camp you find.
A plain one.
Yes. A vast hollow provides shelter near to the ground. Enough for a night or two. However, I'm also going to roll a D66.
Here comes those manticles.
Ooh, 65, that's pretty
Bit of a
high.
journey. God damn it.
Jutting out of the ground are a handful of sharpened wooden spikes. Stuck upon them are various animal skulls.
Neat.
Hmm.
I'm sleeping next to that one. That one looks cool.
Yep.
Greg, are you going to stay up the whole night?
Uh,
Or are you going to sleep?
I want to sleep, but I'm full of vim and vigor for some reason that is pissing me off, so I think I'm gonna be up all night again.
You want someone to stay up as well?
It probably wouldn't be a bad idea to have someone in case something happens to me while I'm sleeping. I mean,
When you're not
awake.
sleeping?
When I'm not sleeping, yes. If that's alright with you, Bob, at least for the first quarter, I think
Well, the others are gonna make camp. I'm gonna sleep while they make camp, and then can stay awake with you while the others sleep.
Thank you, Bob. I
You
appreciate
can do that
it.
too. Mm-mm.
Mm. What?
Well, so Canes and Bum are out, sleeping. Greg's helping with the making camp, even though it wasn't needed. The only one not currently doing anything would be Lou. Is there something you would like to do? In the fading hours of light?
Lou can do a little foraging.
Okay. It is spring, so that's a -1 to foraging. So we wanna try and do that. You can roll.
That's okay. It'll be even. It'll be even because I get a +1 to forage during journeys. So.
Fair, fair.
And if
think-
I spend a quarter day foraging, it counts as resting for me. Oh, that's not what I wanted to click. Sorry. I was scrolling and not clicking. There we go.
Alright. Well, where is this? Would be in here, foraging. Presumably you were looking for plants.
Yeah.
We do love a bit of herbs up in here.
Well, you released 3, so you find 2 units of vegetables.
Hooray!
Oh, actually, that gives me an idea. Since I'm up and awake and not doing anything, I can do a bit of cooking.
Oh no.
Let's see.
I'm still getting poisoned.
I mean,
Uh,
you could cook down those stone flowers or whatever they were.
Yeah.
Woo! I could start making those into some real good emergency toxins. Yeah, let's do that. Let's start getting those stone flowers underway.
Let me double check what they were actually called.
Stone freezes.
Stone freeze.
Stone free.
Yeah, if you want to spend this this quarter just cooking those up, that would take your whole time. You produce 6 doses of stone freeze poison.
Excellent.
Paralyzing poison, potency 7.
Okay. Stone freeze poison. 6 dose. Potency 7.
And paralyzing.
Paralyzing.
This is how the book puts it.
I'm just gonna yoink. And then I'm gonna re-yoink. Done.
Like that meta would be so much more dangerous if you didn't have Herbalist 3. Oh well. Anyways.
That's why you have high stacks and stuff like that in case of plant.
Look who you should eat if you haven't eaten. Or else you wouldn't have eaten in the day if you sleep
Yeah.
tonight.
That's a good idea.
Well, there's
yeah, good point.
2 doses of vegetables going spare if you don't want to use
Just water down.
your die for it.
Alright, let's see.
Guess who's scarfing down their rations again?
It keeps happening.
Hmm.
No, nobody's eating those vegetables you procured.
We can
That's okay.
cook them tomorrow. We have a chef.
Yeah, they'll still be good
Okay.
tomorrow.
Oh.
Maybe someone else will need to make camp so Koo can cook those vegetables.
Mm.
Or they'll come in handy in other ways, we'll see. Right, so
We have a horse.
you do have a horse.
We have a horse.
But you're also in a meadow, so I don't think food for the horse will be much of a problem.
As long as he's not eating the stone freeze, we're fine.
Fair.
Wait. The haunts. Did you remember to wrap up the haunts?
Yes.
We made it, didn't we?
True. Would have been real awkward. We all wrap our faces, we take 2 steps in, and the haunts just collapses. Oops.
Indeed. Well, that's this quarter basically done. Who's keeping watch during the night?
I mean, I'm awake anyway.
You are awake.
I think all 3 of us are. What is it? So, scouting?
It is scouting. Who's got the highest scouting?
Not me, so I'll help.
I have a 5.
You roll.
Okay, so 5 plus 1?
Can I help? Can 2 people help?
Yeah, you can.
Yep.
So that's 5 plus 2?
I think so. At least I think I remember that's how help works.
Oh.
I might be wrong, but just roll the scouting. Let's find out together.
Duh.
Ooh, okay.
Wow.
Womp womp.
Womp womp
Let me
indeed.
just roll something real quick.
Fuck off, bird. Stay out of my goddamn pocket. I'm awake.
There are
Hmm.
skulls.
There are skulls again. And last time there was also a skull thingy. Who of the persons who are currently sleeping has the most money? So between Lou and Koo.
Probably Lou.
Lou.
Oh yeah, Koo doesn't have anything at all, right? Because he all spent it on fancy...
I do have like 15 copper.
That's not a lot.
He's ragging out the money, man.
How many coins does Lou have?
9 copper.
How many gold coins are you holding on to?
I'm scrolling.
Yes.
Okay,
No, I'm sorry, my sheet is unwieldy.
yeah, I didn't realize you had so many spells in here.
Yes, and that's not even all of them because I haven't put all the general ones in.
Okay,
God.
okay.
We need a second sheet just for your spells.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, the 3 of you look around, stare into the darkness. Lou! Something's in your pack.
Mm.
You wake up, a looming shape above you, pecking at your coin pouch. Skulls! Skulls! Skulls!
Grabs her coin pouch. They're over there.
You hear clinking and feathers fly as something takes off. The rest of you also hear the thing take off, screaming, Skulls! Skulls! Skulls!
Can't you?
You were looking in that direction.
Oh, I was looking over there. I thought you were looking in that direction.
No, I was looking in this direction.
Lou, you find one
which way was-
silver coin missing.
Could be worse.
Yeah, you feel like you got off lightly.
She's aware enough to have seen this coming.
How many more times will that harpy steal from you?
How many times are we going to keep playing?
As many times as we can keep finding that dude in a cage.
Mm.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's a 2 for 2.
It just needs a very specific combination of things happening. Someone needs to be sleeping that has coin. There needs to be skulls around. And you need to screw up your watch.
I mean,
Well,
So every night.
Yes.
yeah, basically.
the more they change, the more they stay the same.
Honestly, not the worst thing that should show up in the night, really. Anyways,
No.
it does turn to morning after that eventful night. Let us see about the weather. I flip my stack of papers around and I roll. That is a 7. We are currently on this hex. Going south. It is clear skies and windy. No, that's a strong
Okay, so
wind,
no more is
actually.
rain.
Okay, let's make a note of that in the log. Clear skies and strong wind. That means making camp will be more difficult. But other than that, you can set off if you like.
No. Timer down to 5 more days to go. God damn it.
Maybe by the time you'll get home, you'll be cured. Anyways, if
I
you
don't
want to lead
know.
the way, where are you leading the way to? Are you trying to ford the river here, or are you keeping going on this side?
Yeah, can we get across the river here?
Trying to ford the river, eh? Alright. Can attempt to do that. Is there rules for that? Probably. Can I find them in a timely manner? Probably not.
Finally?
A rule
This
for
economy?
Ford? Which one?
Is it a Mustang?
Maybe it's an escort.
Festiva.
I don't even know that one.
It's basically the cube.
Okay, roll me a lead the way roll, please.
Just flat because I get -1, right?
It's not raining today, so it should just be with your bonus, so +1.
Nope.
Oh god.
Quicksand. This isn't something I can push either.
Nope.
Please do not quicksand us in the middle of a river. That is literally the worst.
You're in a cart.
Yes,
You're
I'm in
fine.
the cart, asleep.
Well, I have something for you, if I
Oh,
can
no.
find it.
Fuck me.
The quicksand.
Can we return it?
He's back! He's back!
A savage
He knows
bear
I'm sleeping.
attacks you as you're looking for a ford to cross. You will now have to fight it off, or run. Presumably fight, we'll see. Right,
Fight.
how do we do the thing? I don't really... I hadn't considered this.
Could
Probably
just
need,
put our tokens on the map.
probably need to, yeah.
And then we would see. No, that would be bad.
Oh yeah, that would be bad, because you would be seeing things. Can I just...
Can you just give us turns without tokens?
I don't think so. Let me copy the bear and delete the bear. And then we will go elsewhere. What can I... Yeah, this will do.
We're over there.
Let's put you at the Forlorn Gate, because you're already on there.
Oh no.
These fellas aren't here. Let's forget about those.
Forget about it. Am I even awake for this encounter?
Probably not, unless it... That's a tiny bear.
Cannot see
Look
anything.
at the baby bear.
You cannot see anything. Hang on.
Hold on,
It's
I'm
dark,
just
right?
reloading.
Oh,
I see
Makes
everything.
me roll 20 nonsense.
Let me turn on daylight
it's
mode,
not.
save setting. There you go.
Okay, yeah. It's that.
Well, Greg's in the cart asleep. The horse is lashed to the cart, so can't fight either. Right, let's open up a turn order. And add turn.
It's a
Oh.
horse. It's probably just gonna run away.
I'll take the 11th.
I trust the group with the hammer, the stick.
I'm not too worried about an animal at this point.
We've got a hammer, a stick, and sticks that go far.
Anyways,
I'm sure we'll
Bum,
be fine.
Don't say that you're not worried, because bad things are gonna happen.
I know.
Why do you
That's
think
why
I
I'm
said it?
saying it, so it'll be funny later. Bum, you're up.
No,
There's
it'll
an,
happen to me.
there's an angry
Yeah.
bear.
Well, one quick to get into arm's reach. And Scarsbane to the face. Please, for 4 successes.
4 successes, good lord.
Jesus Christ.
Gonna have the bear
The-
try and dodge? It does not, so that's 3 base damage, isn't it?
Yes.
4, 5. Yeah, okay, the
6.
bear's dead, everybody. The bear
Back
is
to the cart.
dead.
That was
Cave
a
Didn't
bear.
even have a chance to talk to it.
Back to the cart.
Hey, free bear.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
free bear
there
paw.
is a dead bear there. Let me just bring up the hunting rules. See
Can
how
we
much meat's
just-
on there if you wanna, get some meat from it.
I mean, might as well.
We can chuck it in the car.
Yeah.
Uh,
Greg
of
wakes
Greg.
up next to the carcass of a bear.
You just lay it out so it's laying on top of him.
No, just so
Okay.
it's staring at him.
Oh yeah, Keynes didn't even have time to draw his bow.
Oh,
It was over so quickly.
Yeah.
Just bear
Well,
appears
fine.
and gets hit in the face with a hammer, and bear disappears. And it provides
Oops.
3 pelts and 5 meat. Now there
Put
is
it
a
in
lot
the
of
shrine.
stuff to cook.
3 pelts, was that?
3 pelts, 5 meat.
Add it to the shard.
Don't call it that.
That's what it's called on the sheet. It's a shard.
it's the name.
Well, you didn't make much progress
That's
with
gonna be confusing.
hoarding, but you did get a lot of food.
Is that weight? What's the weight for pelt and meat?
Oh, good question.
Oh wait, I think I have it.
Yes, and raw
I have it as
materials.
tiny on my own sheet.
It is tiny. 1 pelt.
Great.
Well, that certainly was eventful. Well, you still have plenty of time left in this score today, so if you wanna either lead the way elsewhere or try and find another ford, you can.
Well, we are trying to find another ford.
Alright, lead
It
the
can
way then.
fail twice in a row.
I mean, you can. Oh, you
You
look
can
and you
fail even
look.
harder.
I mean, you failed twice, so sure. Oh, dang it.
Oh. Oh.
Second bear.
No, this is worse.
Quicksand
bears.
again.
Bear in quicksand.
Not quite. Well, cool. You do your best, you scout like the riverbanks, you step through stones, see if the water's too deep to ford. And as you turn around to try a different direction, you twist your ankle and suffer a critical injury.
Shit.
Oh no.
Well, run becomes a slow action for 2 days.
Could have been worse.
Could have been worse. But that is this whole quarter day used up, and you've not gone anywhere. Greg awakens, skull of a bear inches from his face.
I would scream, but I don't want to disturb my neighbors, so you just get the most briefest.
Good morning, Greg.
Is there half a beer?
You missed things.
It's fine.
Apparently. Well, at least this one is dead and not teleporting after us.
It's very dead, yes.
Yeah, I can tell because most of its cranium is missing.
Most of it's what?
Head.
Well, it's also missing its skin.
Oh. Yeah, amongst other
Yeah.
things, yes.
And the meat is neatly packed next to it.
It-
And
I
Cool
bet
hurt
to
his
see
leg.
Yeah, Koo's got an ouchie.
Oh, did the bear get you? Oh, that's...
Yes, it was the
Yes,
bear.
it was the bear.
Yeah.
I see. Alright, let me have a look at it. Let's see what I can... Well, on the plus side, it doesn't look like the bear breached skin. It's hard to tell because it's all fur. But I don't see any signs of bleeding or anything like that, so I think it's
It
just
looks
gonna
like a
have
sprained
to-
ankle.
If this is all a bear can do to you, honestly, you got off very lightly.
Oh, yeah, but
He
still
pushed me
got dramatic
very hard.
music on.
I was wondering about that, but I didn't want to say anything.
Let's go with magical whimsical.
Hmm.
Because we're being very whimsical right now.
Amongst other things. Well, you'll just have to keep off your foot for a while until it heals itself.
You can ride the horse, then you can still see.
Oh, he can sit on the cart and he can direct it, but it's going to make finding a path a little difficult from there, I feel.
I mean, he can pathfind
Should
from
we-
the rider seat of the cart.
Ooh.
Might be difficult to
just
find a
ride the
ford
horse.
that way.
Could Canes or someone help with that? Be like the person checking sections?
I suppose if you send Canes out, that is still possible without, actually, walking everywhere. Is that what you want to do? Are you trying for a third time to find a ford?
I feel like
Let's
this
just head
section of fording is
southwest.
first. We should just
Yeah.
go. Yeah. Wait, you want to go southwest again? More fording?
Southeast.
Oh,
Alright,
southeast. Okay, so
go
we're just
ahead
going to float
and
it.
lead the way. I dropped a die.
Huzzah!
Hooray! He's
Hooray!
led the way. Okay, do I still... Nope, I don't have the bear copied, so I need to go back to the light layer and steal another torch.
How many bears can we find on this one trek?
I mean, that
All of
depends on the
them.
die, really. Let's see
Why is it
if
all
there
bears?
is something to be afraid of.
Here there be dragons.
Do you want a scouting roll so we know what we're being afraid of?
Hang on a second. First, I need to determine if there's anything even worth rolling for, because I'm not supposed to let you roll if there's nothing. That would be... What is this?
Numbers. Numbers.
What do they mean?
What do the numbers mean, Mason?
Interesting. Yes, do me a scouting roll.
I don't know that I like that. Let's go all the way up.
What's me? Ooh, pretty good.
Well, you see them first, and in the distance you can hear screams. Give me! No, give me! No, I want to eat the little ones. And you spot 3 horrible creatures with eagle-like wings and twisted bodies. swooping in the distance. Harpies.
One of those bitches probably stole my money. She points out the.
Oh. I don't know. That one only seems to want to say skulls, though it does. I suppose it did say a couple of other things, but mostly it was obsessed with skulls. We have a bear skull. Maybe we can trade it for our money back. Though it seems to be swooping something.
They seem to be going after something.
Is it someone or something? If it's just after
Instead
rabbits, maybe
eating
we should just
little
leave
ones.
them be.
Let's go check it out.
It
Do
could
you
just be
wanna-
there after rabbits or something.
Or it could
Could
be
be
little
kids.
kids. So let's go check it out.
I
Do you
think
wanna
King would
sneak
be all
up
about
and
it.
check, or do you wanna just, roll up?
Yeah, we probably should let the sneaky one, in quotes, do a little scouting.
Okay, I will go and sneak up, but I also don't want to be there alone just because I might be a thing where haste matters. But yeah, alright, sneak.
Oh, roll me some stealth. Okay. You're getting quite good at this. You're creeping up along the terrain, peering over a ledge as to see what they're swooping on. Doesn't look like it's people or tiny people or tall people. Must be some sort of animal in the grass.
I see what the animal is, or
Okay, give me a second. That will be over in this book. Too many tabs open, I don't know where I put the book. I'll just have to open another one. Then go to this. Go to this table. How many entries are there in this so I know what die to roll? 6, 8, 10. Okay, I'll roll a d20 then. Ten. Okay, what's 10?
Teeny tiny
1,
bears.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You see a long green animal with a massive mouth. Seems scaled, and as it fends off the harpies, it opens the maw wide, and you see rows upon rows of teeth.
Big ass fucking snake.
I don't think you've ever seen something like this before. It kinda looks a little bit like Lou now. Okay, let me roll something.
uh-oh.
Which speak.
Okay, and then we roll. The harpy gets the roll. Okay, yeah, you see it snatch one of the harpies and then do a spin, and it rips apart from it.
Yeah, no, I think it's fine.
I'm just gonna back up.
It's a crocodile. Why is there a crocodile here?
Well, we're near the river, kinda.
I mean, I guess you're near the river. I guess there's crocs in the river. That's canon now.
Oh, fuck. Let's ford where it's really shallow so we can see this shit coming then, shall we?
Okay, you back away from the crocodile and the harpies. Undetected. Well, there's still one more section of this core today left if you want to lead the way. And you do.
He's done it.
Well, now moving south, you see that not fording over there was actually a pretty good idea. Because the river splits here.
God.
We would have had to ford another time. But first, we roll.
Forge another bridge.
That's a 13. I'm pretty sure that's nothing. Or is it?
Unless.
I get to consult a different table. Alright then. That is... Atop a slight hill are 4 stones stood upright, so they are nearly as tall as a person. They stand in a circle. Well, more like a square if it's 4, but you know what I mean. And that is all you see.
If somebody wants to investigate, go ahead. I'm gonna be.
Look, we'll
Cookie
probably
bears.
go and check it out just to make sure there's no super weirdness.
I'm coming with, just in case for weirdness.
Well, there's no inscriptions on the stone. You look them over, and you get to realize they're pointing in the cardinal directions. Almost perfectly so. As far as you can judge from where the sun currently is.
Weird, just wayfinding point.
That seems useful. Goes back to the cart.
Well, it is now turning towards night. You have a lot of stuff to cook that you don't want to spoil. So somebody will have to make camp. Presumably someone who is not Ku. Unless, Ku, you don't want to cook. I wouldn't want to presume.
No, I'm cooking.
Okay. Then, who besides Ku has the highest survival, and does anybody want to help?
I've got
You have
a
whole
6.
3.
So
Ah.
Well, Bum's gonna go to sleep again, so that we sleep in shifts. Leave me some of
like
the
to
food.
say,
Thanks,
I
Walter.
will-
We'll take the later shift.
I guess I'll cook as well. I have more stuff I need to do.
So you wanna... You're not helping Lou make camp, you're trying to help Ku cook.
No, I'm cooking my own things. I have
Oh, you're
things
doing
to
your own,
cook.
own stuff. Okay, well, Lou, roll 6 die on survival. You do make camp. Let's see what kind of camp it is. Oh, it's fairly out in the open. The breeze is playing in the swaying grass. But the grass is relatively high, so it'll provide some cover at least. Now to cook. How does cooking work again? Is that in the journey rules? It doesn't look like it. Let's search then. Page 74 it says. Do I believe it? Well, that's the cooking talent, so that's a... Alright, what level chef are you?
Just one, so. What is it? Turn
And
up to D6 units of vegetables, meat, fish, or into food.
But you also have gear.
Yeah.
You have the field kitchen, was it?
In a proper kitchen, yes.
That means you get to cook 2 d6 units of food instead, because you have the field kitchen.
Right.
So if you want to roll 2 d6, okay, 5 units of food. How much of that are you using the vegetables that are going bad, and how much of that are you using the meat that's going bad?
Which one is going bad first?
Is that in the raw materials, presumably, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Meat goes bad after 1 day. Vegetables also they basically the vegetables are gonna go bad slightly faster, but they can also be eaten raw. So if you've got 5 units, you could cook all the meat and just eat the vegetables raw.
Yeah, let's do that.
Right. Canes.
All the meat is cooked.
All the meat is cooked. There's 5 units of food there, so if somebody wants to increase their food die back to D12, they probably can. And everybody else gets to eat.
Huzzah! Dinner.
So you'll just
So
have
we only
to...
need to roll water.
Correct.
Does anyone else currently not have full food?
I don't think so, it's
Yeah,
just you.
Excellent.
Again. You keep scarfing that stuff down.
It's not my fault.
You gotta watch your eating.
It's very
I know
funny
you're
though.
hungry. I guess he's a grown boy.
Sure. Okay, I'm not seeing any
Yeah,
more water
probably
rolls
should
from
drink
anybody.
water instead.
There they are.
Oh no.
Who's having a big thirst?
All that cooking's getting to him.
I'll have to scavenge for water soon. And by scavenge, I mean forage.
If only there was a water source near us.
You're not,
Do you want to
can't
get
be-
water from the croc-infested waters?
I mean, you can't be sure that's drinking water. I mean, you could boil it, and that would
We
take
could
time.
boil it. We're not that thirsty yet.
Yeah, I mean, you could always just, instead of making camp, boil water for everybody. That is an
Just
option.
eat the vegetables. It's got water in it. Be fine. It'll be fine.
Oh yeah, some of you wouldn't need to roll water because you ate the vegetables. Oh well. Too late now. Right, so... That's this part of the day done. Who's keeping a watch?
Did I not do my cooking?
Oh yeah, you do a cooking as well. What are you cooking? Why is it drugs?
Gonna... Well, yes and no.
Yes and no.
I was gonna make some antitoxins for paralysis.
Ah yes, antitoxins.
Well, I mean, that's literally a thing I could do. I could make either poison or I could make antidotes.
Toxins for ants, antitoxins.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
No, I was just doing visible air quotes. Anyways, okay, yep, you wanna... That's on the... Is that on the apothecary or poison now?
Poisoner can do antidotes or poisons. And
That's...
since we just came across a field of super potent paralysis plants, I feel like it might be a good idea to have an antidote on hand, just in case there's more.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Let's see here. Crafting skill...
My crafting is just my healing now.
If
because
you
of
were to remember that
apothecary.
Canes does have a single dose of each, but making more is good.
Yep. Can't hurt.
Hmm.
Yep. You can use your healing because you've also got the other version of it. So if you want to do that, I think you can. What's the materials? I think you can just turn one into the other, presumably. Let me see.
It just does It just uses herbs as far as I'm aware.
Do you have herbs on you?
I have 5 herbs on me.
Well then, go ahead and roll.
Alright. And well, 1.
Well, you make a basic antidote to paralyzing poison, did you say?
Correct.
Well, there you have it. Could come in handy.
I also realized I have hallucinogenic poison that we stole from that cave.
Yes. And blow darts, I think. Are you the one that
And
has the blow darts?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am.
Could apply those to a crocodile.
If we get to see a crocodile trip out while swimming, that'd be something.
Crocodiles tripping balls. Anyways. Who wants to watch? Who's watching? Who's watching the watchers?
Well, I guess it's whoever's with
Yeah,
me.
Craig with our help.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's 5 die again. Scouting?
Scout plus help. How many help? 2 help.
2 help again.
Thomas helping.
Bum and Cairns.
Alright, well, let's see. Much better.
Ooh, okay. Let's see if there's actually anything that's coming to get you. Okay. What would that be? Okay, and over here we have... nothing. Okay.
No bears today.
Well, that is interesting. Well, as you keep watch, suddenly you hear a loud whoosh, as if there was a fire expelled and a dark shape passes over you. You look up, but it's hard to make out against the stars. Let's see, is there moonlight? How are we doing for moon? It's about half. Well, not the light's not too great.
Coming towards us or just passing?
Just passing over you. No, it's just a loud whoosh.
You do notice that too, right?
Yeah. But it's passing, so...
Which way did that go?
That?
Yeah.
You notice it seems to be going in the direction of the wind.
Hmm.
And in the moonlight it looks rather round.
Hmm. Is there a little teeny tiny glow in the middle of it?
Maybe. Hard to make out.
Hmm.
It's Gamera.
Right.
I just thought it'd be further up. The cool one, but we didn't hear about that, did we?
Oh yeah, that reminds me.
Weird.
No, you wouldn't have seen anything because it wouldn't have happened because you prevented it. Excellent.
What?
Yeah, don't worry about it. You prevented a minor catastrophe. Or fun,
No,
either way.
Demon summoning rituals. They're like,
Oh, well, it wasn't a demon. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, it was literally a signal flare, probably.
Oh no, I mean it would have signaled something, but you know. I'll get to use that token at a
We
later
got-
time, probably.
Oh god.
We cottoned onto his bullshit. Yeah, fuck yeah, we cottoned onto his bullshit. Fuck you, Val. Fuck you.
It's taken 5 years, but we finally figured him out.
No, we haven't.
fall
We
for
just
the bait.
figured out this one. We didn't fall for the bait. We're learning to not fall for the bait every time.
the first
just
time a
most
bastard was
of
not
the time.
pushed.
Do I spoil you what you missed there?
No, we might come back and push the button.
Okay. I mean, no, it's time sensitive. It would have passed by
okay.
now. You know,
What'd we miss?
he would have presented you a crate with like a round thing in it with like cloth tarped around it, but the crate's a bit too large. And
We've got another egg.
it was another egg, yes. And it was a hatching
Oh.
ritual. You tried to hatch a dragon egg, and you know what happens with that.
Oh dear, well that's
Probably.
probably good. Doing that in the middle of a town. That's probably fine.
Oh, that cheeky motherfucker.
He wanted to present a gift to the Lord. He likes fire things. What produces big fire? I give him a little dragon.
Cool. Yeah, just
I mean, I can't fault him for that.
I can't
I
fault
mean,
him
it's
for
just
that,
bad that the thing when it hatches lets out a loud cry which summons its mother. That's a bit of a problem.
but that is a bit
Anyways,
of a problem.
let's move on. The night is over.
Lou absolutely would have tried to steal it too. Absolutely.
It would have been very funny.
I
It
mean-
would have gotten you killed. Probably.
Maybe. I'm also a lizard now. I'm gonna
Lizard.
pretend.
Lizard.
Okay, I'm rolling a die. Let's see where the weather goes. At 10. Oh no. Oh no, that's a danger
Is-
zone.
I don't
Is it
know.
raining boulders? Is it finally raining boulders?
It is not raining boulders. It is, however, a
it raining men?
snowstorm.
What?
Oh,
Oh.
well, alright. What are we? We're in
Hmm.
Ohio. What the fuck?
That's an unexpected change of scenery.
Not
Who knew?
really. I've seen snow in June,
got winter
so, you
clothes.
know, this is whatever.
Who is the winter clothes? He was fine to begin with.
Yaku is in winter clothes. And now he's extra warm because he's got that tin
Yep.
armor on.
So what you're saying is we all have to cuddle up to Ku and the cart while we go.
I mean, I'm
You putting it
cold-blooded, so I'm
snowstorm in the log, or
I'm
should I?
absolutely like snuggled under covers in the palanquin. I'm cold-blooded now.
Do they help if you're cold-blooded?
I gotta go hibernate.
You're just an icicle.
I gotta go hibernate.
Yep.
Back in a bit.
Basically, yeah. Well, the weather has turned for the worse, and it's snowing heavily. It is bitterly cold. One of you is fine, which is cool. The rest of you will have to roll an endurance roll to keep going this day. Otherwise,
I'm
you
Do
hiding
just...
you
the
want me to
palanquin.
put the weather in the log? Because I don't think we have snowstorm yet.
Yeah, that's a special condition, so yeah, you can put that in.
Is it just
Oh,
one
boy.
single? It's not a compound. Like heavy. We have heavy snow and thunder snow.
Oh, that's
No,
right, a thunderstorm.
Heavy snow can just be a condition. This is a snowstorm.
Okay.
Oh boy. That was a sudden turn of events.
Yep.
That stupid round thing summoned the storm of snow. What a bitch.
Maybe it was trying to get ahead of the storm.
Endurance, you
Oh.
say?
Yep.
Oh boy!
This is going to be fun. I'm going to sleep in the back of the palanquin. Now I'm being cuddled up by an ice-cold lizard.
Yeah.
Bum, you're fine.
Good thing I have this blanket, which prevents me from getting cold.
I mean, she's wrapped up in her cloaks like crazy. so-
I mean, I've literally got a blanket that prevents me from being cold when I sleep. Does that help me here?
Yes.
Excellent.
But once you wake
You can
up,
cuddle
you'll
up to
have to
me.
roll endurance. Keynes, you're shivering too hard to be able to walk.
Get into the palanquin.
How
Everybody's
many
gonna
more
be
people
on,
could fit in a palanquin?
everybody's
Me
gonna
and
be on the
poor-
cart.
Gonna be a warm cuddle.
Is which
Cuddle
okay?
How big is the pan? Let me check the blanket. I think a bunch of us could fit under this thing.
We have bear pelts.
We do also have bear pelts back here too. They're
I'm
not
cured
cleaned, but
bear pelts. They'd be a bit
They're
stinky,
dead.
but
They'll keep you warm.
if the choice is lay on stinky bear pelts or freeze to death, you're gonna lay on stinky bear pelts.
true.
Yeah. I mean, once we
We're
get to
goblins,
Longhorn,
we're all
I could
stinky
turn into
anyways.
Taco Bell. Wow. Wow.
I mean, it's not wrong. When's the last
It's
time we
not
bathed?
wrong, but
Washed our clothes.
how could someone be so controversial and yet so brave?
I think the last bath that happened was Lou in Long Harbor.
in Larg Harbor, yeah.
You haven't really had a good chance to have a bath.
There was a river
Mm.
in Amber's Peak.
Yeah.
That's a river,
tastes bad.
though.
Well, do you wanna just huddle here, or are you leading the way?
I'm leading the way. I'm
Alright
stay here.
then. I think you're affected by something. I think it's a -1? No, it's -2.
Oh no. Well, we're going south. Or not.
Oh boy.
Oh, no failures, so that's something.
I don't think it matters.
I don't think it matters either, but you know, we're thinking positive.
Yeah, we're thinking positively, that is correct.
Positive thinking.
Oh, interesting. Well, the three of you in the cart find yourself another companion in the cart. A squirrel has snuck in.
Wait,
3-4.
hey. Don't you go through my bags, you little shit.
It's not the thing. It's just a squirrel.
Okay, and you're here. And let's see if there's anything
I'm trying
else
to
here.
pet the squirrel.
You're trying to pat the squirrel?
Yeah. I'll do animal handling for it if I have to.
Do roll animal handling.
It's gonna be all successes. Oh, wow.
Ooh,
What are my rolls?
that could have been real
Terrible.
interesting.
You got a success. You've avoided rabies by 1.
Well, it does sneak under the blanket now. Let's see what is on the space. Okay.
Ren.
How many ticks does it have?
All that takes.
Oh, great.
I
Well,
mean,
this
ticks
is
are better
covered
than
in carrots,
lice.
not me. I mean, nerve damage, paralysis. I'd rather deal with the lice at that point.
But lice are itchy.
A crumbling structure suddenly emerges from the terrain. It is the remains of a rampart from long ago. Much higher than a well-fed ogre, quietly and mysteriously towering over the ancient landscape. Many of its stone blocks are partially eroded and covered with moss and vines. Scanning the long structure, you notice a number of gaping holes where the wall has collapsed, but also a few watchtowers rising above the rest of the rampart. Despite the ravages of time, it is clear that this was once a mighty fortification, meant to keep the horrors of the Ravenland at bay. All that remains of the ancient wall is a 500-meter long, partially collapsed section.
If nothing else, we could probably use it as a windbreak. Maybe
But we
keep
have
the
more
worst of-
daylight to move. You're in there keeping warm. Don't complain.
But I don't know about you, but trying to cross a river in this seems like a really bad idea.
But we can keep following the river without crossing today.
What do you think, Coop?
Hold on
You
a
seem to
second.
be the most fine.
Are we going to Long Harbor or going straight to home?
I thought Long Harbor was the first stop.
Yeah, so we
Oh,
can follow the river.
I thought we were going home. That's why I was going there.
Did you not listen to the entire conversation we had when we were back at Amber Peak while we were looking at the map?
What's a map?
Don't you give me that shit. You and I both know you know what a map is.
Well, I'm gonna do something.
Oh no, he's doing a thing.
What's he doing?
A thing. He's talking to the squirrels.
I'm talking to the squirrels.
Okay.
Hey, you.
Hey.
Where do you get over this river?
Oh, you wanna cross the... Why would you wanna cross the river? It's safe on this side.
We need to go to the other side.
This weather?
There's
Don't you
better
wanna
trees
stay
out
under
there.
this nice warm thing?
Well, maybe now, but we need to get out of there later. Can't stay there forever.
Well, you see if I can. Got any food?
If I give you food, can you tell me where to cross the river?
Sure.
I mean, I think we have some kind of wheat cakes.
Crunch. Okay, it'll eat a wheat cake. It is now very round.
We've turned this wheat cake to a beef cake.
Okay, I'll show you. Eh. keep going that way. Points towards southeast. Do you follow its directions?
Yeah.
Okay, it'll point in a direction for a while. Keep going until you reach the river. Already moved only one hex today, right? Okay.
Yes.
Let's see if it was lying. It wasn't. It does show you a usable ford. If you want to cross the river, you can. In the snowstorm.
I mean, there's sure ain't any crocodiles around in a snowstorm.
True. Also, it's probably better to cross before the snowstorm is over and all the stuff melts and the river swells. So yeah, sure, if you want to cross the river, you can. It seems safe enough.
Sure. It's survival again.
No, you have a ford. You can just cross if you like.
Okay, let's just do it then.
Okay. There might still be something here, though, and no one's keeping watch because they're all freezing to death.
Well, one could, but there's scouting free.
I mean, if there's something there, you can try. Let's see here. That's check this table because it's got slightly different. 24. Nope, that's a 0. There's nothing.
Lucky us.
However,
Except that thunder lizard who followed us all the way here.
oh, interesting. Torn and shredded, the remains of a leather knapsack and the contents of it are scattered across the ground. From the looks of things, it has only been laying here for maybe a few days.
It's not buried under snow. That is awfully suspicious.
I mean, it's starting to get buried, of course. If it had come by any later, it would have been covered.
Well, I'll go investigate if everyone else wants to stay in the freaking cart.
Oh, I'll come with.
I'm sure touching a random thing in the middle of a field, it definitely has no consequences.
Yep.
Gave me a
Don't-
demon pox last time.
Don't worry about it.
At least this one isn't a decomposing corpse.
That we can see.
If only I could remember what the thing was about the wall. 'Cause that would be important right now. There it is. Well, you find, like, rations now ruined by the elements, small notebook, and not much else.
Inside the notebook. Today I stole a pelican from some fuckwit and left it in the woods.
A pelican?
Pelican?
Yeah.
Made of solid gold, you say? No, anyways,
Oh,
if you open the notebook, you'll find it belongs to a dwarven chronicler by the name of Grumhilda Quartz of the Belderan clan.
what are you about?
I don't remember if that's one of the dwarves, you know.
Let's just bring it to the people in the cart. They can read it. They've got time.
No, it's the Baromanians we need to worry about.
The Bearmans.
No, the Baromanians. They're kind of like mermen. So if you see a dwarf with fins, you know you're in the right place.
Okay.
Anyway.
Is somebody looking over the journal, or are you just moving on?
I would toss it to the people
I
in the
think
cart.
I'll look over
Yeah.
the journal.
Okay. It seems like this chronicler is a truth seeker and looking for the tomb of a dwarven chieftain named Garmer Fourbeard.
What a greedy bitch. Imagine having 4 beards.
Yes.
Like 4 bearers.
Yeah. Does it say anything else?
It does not.
So I guess he never found it.
Hmm.
Indeed. Well, that's all you can make from that.
Well, another day or two, we should make it to Long Harbor. We're fairly close to the Shroud, so if we have any scouts running around it, we should be able to tell them we'll be on our way back before too long.
Well, it's still snowstorming out. Chances are, whatever scouts are out won't see you.
True. Maybe tomorrow.
Either
'Cause we
way,
might need to bunker down.
I mean, there's still daylight
We
to
got
be
another
used
quarter day. Yeah.
if you want to travel
Oh,
along.
well. We should probably get a little bit more distance going then.
Are you going to be leading the way, Ku?
No, I was thinking Greg should do it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Greg, do me an endurance
It
roll.
might be better.
It might have been better.
Quicksand.
Let's find out.
But quicksand's frozen.
No, I definitely wouldn't have.
It's slip sand now.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh,
Not the
No,
next set.
I think because of the weather, this result will not result in the result it should do. Because I don't think a mosquito swarm would be out in a snowstorm. So I think you're
no,
fine.
probably not.
Huzzah! Saved by the weather.
Yep. Turns out traveling in this nonsense isn't that bad after all. I say before I roll what could be on here, so maybe I spoke too soon.
I can scout if needed.
Yeah. That's usually not a good result. Let's find out what it is.
E.
E.
You're needing a
E.
scouting roll?
Give me a second, and I gotta consult a table and then Oh.
Salt another table.
Oh, I see.
Bears. By the mountain load.
That's
It's a
interesting.
golem made of bears.
But what would it be on this table?
Paint.
Don't worry, I'm not using the worst encounter table yet. I saved that for the West.
Thank you.
Okay, don't go west. Good to know.
Well, you're gonna have to go there sooner or later, but first...
Then later it is.
A company of jesters are traveling along the roads. Some on foot,
Uh-huh.
and others riding in carts. Many of them are gaudily painted and dressed in comical garb. Although this place in the wilderness is not exactly the ideal location for a performance. The men and women escorting the troop on horseback greet you in a tense manner. None of them are wearing makeup or body paint. Evening.
Wow.
What a bit of weather we're having.
It's certainly an interesting choice of time to be. I presume we come from Far Harbor. Not Harbor, good lord. Long Harbor. Sorry, it's cold. It's a bit hard to think.
Yes.
This is an unfortunate time for you to be out on the road, I take it.
Indeed.
Greetings nonetheless. Isn't it a bit late to be heading out as well?
Well, we need to make distance. Who's good at scouting? That'd be Lou.
That'd be Lou.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe
I mean,
Coop?
she can stick her head out the. out the.
Well, Ku would notice immediately. These jesters are looking fairly old and smelling really bad. Like
Hmm.
dead flesh bad.
Oh my god.
Wait a minute.
Oh, which way were you heading?
Oh, northwest. Up to the hollows.
Oh,
Still got a long way to
Well-
go.
yep. Oh, well, good luck. I think we should move as well.
Alright, you have a good day then. And they start moving along. As they pass, you can clearly tell that these jesters are merely painted, restless dead. Very strange. But you move along, regardless.
You'd have to be a fool to travel in this weather. I guess that makes us as bad as them.
I guess you can't really smell in this weather.
Not particularly. My nose is kind of stuffy from, the cold. And it's kind of hard to keep it warm because it's kind of long.
Well, then keep it inside.
But that's the plan.
Halt in the name of Ross!
Where were the...
Oh, fuck. Oh,
A unit
shit.
of iron guards comes up to you. These are heavily armored troops. Evening. I'm Captain Homer. Have you seen any restless dead in the area?
Weirdly dressed ones?
Painted around painted.
Excuse me?
Well, there were some very weird ones heading that way.
Okay, which direction are you pointing? Well, let me ask you like this. Are you
See.
pointing in the direction they actually went, or in a different direction?
I'm pointing in a different direction. I can't really tell.
Alright, what do, describe them?
Oh. They were very colorful and painted.
Alright. Interesting. Well, thank you for your assistance. Come on then, we've got undead to capture for re-education. Everybody, move out. They start marching in the direction you've pointed them.
My survival failed me once again.
Oh, you weren't doing it on purpose, I see. Okay.
No.
I just didn't honestly know.
Alright then. Well, we'll find out if they find them. And then capture and re-educate them as servants and soldiers. But we'll see. Anyways. I think that's as far as you move. No, wait, you've got one more in you, I think.
Yes, we
Oh.
only have 3.
So if you wish to lead the way, you can.
I had to get the bad rolls out of the way.
Yep, fun fact. Since you've been on this tile before, no
It's going that
failures
good.
and no successes would have also counted as a success, because retreading old ground is easier than treading new one. However, it is not without its dangers. I get to roll.
Manticores have shifted. I swear to God.
That would be hilarious. Let's find out if they did.
No. They can stay over there. In their hole.
I'm sure we can take manticores now.
Yeah,
Maybe not 3 of them.
that's fine.
One's a baby, so technically 2.5. Unless they grow real fast.
Wow.
Oh, that's interesting. Get that trauma modifier ready. Anyways,
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh God,
Do you want scouting, or is this nothing I can scout?
you can't scout that.
It's a firestorm.
As you
Mm.
pass, a waist-high bush in the middle of the terrain emits a strange, shimmering blue light. Close up, you see great flames of blue fire flaring out in every direction from the gnarled plant. Oddly enough, the surrounding vegetation seems unaffected by the fire.
Fuck with that.
Nope, I'll take the long way around. Thank you very much.
Make
Cool,
me
if you want to look at it, that's on you. I'm not getting close to that.
I mean, what would we do? Roll to us? It's crazy.
You know what? Cool, make me a low roll, please. An odd wisp of knowledge comes to you, Ku. You recall legends that tell of old, partially forgotten nature gods that present themselves in the form of burning bushes or carcasses.
That's fine, I'll walk up to it. The gods love me more than others.
Okay, you walk up to the bush.
Yeah, if you need help, I'll get the others then.
Okay.
What do you mean, Yell? If
Cool,
you need
roll me
help?
an
What is he
insight roll,
doing?
please.
Oh, what now?
Insight. Oh, you succeed. Gain a willpower point.
Huh.
And you find your understanding of nature magic has deepened. If you want to, you can advance along any of the nature paths you like, spending the XP required to do so. Yeah, I was hoping I could roll on the horror injury table. Oh well.
Oh, those are
Oh,
fun.
I would have just used my
no.
pride then.
That. I think by that point it would have been too late for the pride roll, but you never know.
You never know. But yeah, if you want to
What's
level
it-
up one of your magic things, you can. Just... if you have the XP available, do you? You do.
I do.
You do. Well, don't have to do a wits roll, you can just advance. Paying the, you know, normal price. Not the
Makes me
triple
wonder what would
price.
happen if. What would have happened if any of the rest of us had fucked with the butch?
Well, we'll never find out, unless you find another burning bush or carcass. But I think Ku will fight
then
you
we-
for it.
I think I don't want to fight Ku. He'd beat my ass.
Yeah, I'll just learn shifting shape too.
Neat. Well, and that is your day of travel. You're making camp near the burning bush, much to Bum's chagrin.
Yeah,
We have to start a fire then.
you
We have to
can.
start a fire. Excellent.
Well, it's the same as a campfire.
Yeah.
I'll just stay away.
Well, it's spitting out flames everywhere, so maybe stay a bit further away then.
Well, who wants to roll for making camp? It'll be more difficult, -2, I believe.
I definitely should not.
Well, I guess Bum and Canes are gonna taking the first sleep again.
Can somebody help me with this?
Sure, I could help.
Are you getting out of Palanquin? Roll me endurance,
I
please.
guess. Steps out Pelican, immediately says, "Nah, fuck that." Goes back in Pelican. Nope, I'm apparently helping you.
Yeah, you're helping him. So it's just a -1 then. And it's a success. Interesting.
Oh, goddammit, Phelan, I just saw your pun. I should send you to the Brazil for that.
There's a pun?
There is a pun.
Where?
There's several puns. There's near a
And
few.
in Twitch.
chat.
It's when the bear showed up.
And the horde of dead people.
And the horde of dead people. And the
There's
squirrel.
been a few. I have that power here, but unlike some people, I restrain myself.
Also, I've answered your question.
It's a bit late. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Ugh.
Yep.
Ugh. Lovely.
Okay, yeah, what kind of camp do you make? Let's see here.
This close to the woods? Hopefully a decent one. Maybe someone from home will recognize us, but if they're out in this, they're idiots.
Yep.
I'll have to tell them to
No.
go
The fields here are relatively open, now covered in thick snow.
home.
Beneath the snow hide small gorges and crevices. You stomp out a nice flat spot, you put up some cover. It should hold for the night. Unless it snows even heavier tomorrow. But that's tomorrow's problem. Right, so... That's Koo... Greg. Bum and Kane's taken care of. And Lou's staying in the Palanquin, presumably.
Yes. Yes, please.
Sippy of the water. Fine.
Nope. Everybody will have to eat and drink at some point. Or become hungry.
Snackies. Snackies are fine. Q is having a friggin' mare of it, the poor lad. Jesus.
I mean, he's sweating under that nice warm clothing. So he's gulping that water.
Do beastmen sweat?
Oh yeah, he wouldn't. He's a
Yes.
dog.
That's worse.
He's
Take
just,
that.
he's panting it away with the tongue and all that. He's doing the thing.
I'm
Right.
consumed some
Ugh.
torches against the cold.
That's a bad idea. No. Stop it.
Well-
No.
That's unfortunate. Right, so... It is time to keep watch. And apparently it's just Bum and Greg, because Kane's not getting out of the Palanquin, because he'll die of death.
Good, so it's only a +1.
Yep.
Yep.
Right? Alright. Only +1. Don't fuck. Hey, we're still good.
Alright. Let's see here. Well, nothing approaches your camp in the night, at least. Not in this snowstorm. But something catches your eye.
Fuck.
On a tree stump nearby, you find a simple doll made of stuffed rags, nailed to the stump with a rusted iron spike.
That's extremely ominous. No, thank you.
Yeah, it looks like a nope.
That's a fucking nope if ever I've seen one.
The doll looks kind of like a goblin.
Mm.
No.
A goblin we could recognize? Like any distinct clothing that one of our kin usually wears?
No, it's not detailed enough for that.
I think this is I don't really want to fuck with it, but I think this is something Lou should look at just to make sure it's not something we need to worry about.
Yeah, but maybe tomorrow if the snow eases up?
Probably
light.
tomorrow when they, you know, if the snow fucks off, then absolutely better. Keep note of that. Don't let me forget.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Okay, and so
Oh,
the night
let's go.
passes. Snow is piled high. Let's see what the weather's doing.
Please no more. Okay.
Can't really get worse, can it?
I can't,
Oh, it
not in
absolutely
this
can.
season.
Oh, it can't? Okay, good. Unless it turns into razor hail.
Okay. I wasn't expecting this. It keeps snowing.
Bug.
So,
Yep.
still snowstorm?
Yep.
How about no?
Well, luckily, you have a warm Shrouse not too far away.
And it's full of booze!
But first, Lou, wanna look
Yeah.
at something weird?
Sure.
It seems like it's up your forte.
Up my what? I beg your
I don't know.
It's in your area of expertise.
Oh,
Do you
Oh,
try
do we
and
need a
lead-
endurance roll again?
Yes. Yes, you do.
I would like to
Oh.
push that.
Okay.
I'll go back and call.
Oh god, yes,
What?
good.
Okay, Lou, roll again, please.
Endurance again?
Yep.
Cold-blooded has a curse.
You're
You're
not
too
getting
cold.
out of that cart.
can you bring it closer?
I don't want to touch it.
Could we wrap Lou in the blanket and carry her over that way?
Just push her out of the cart.
No!
She'll fucking die.
I mean, Bam could definitely carry her over there.
Just
I
wrap
need
her
a
up in
tree
a blanket
stump.
and
Can I
carry
just
over.
pick up the tree stump?
Don't touch the
No.
tree stump either.
A tree stump is in the ground. That's very hard to
know.
remove.
Took us a week once. Anyway, yeah, I can carry Blue. Bundled up in
Wrap her up
furs
in a
over
He's all
there.
bundled up like a baby.
Well, Lou, they carry
Swaddled
you
like a
over
baby.
to a tree stump, and there's
Blue gets the princess
just
carry.
an iron spike driven into it.
It's all gone?
Yep.
So
Oh, there
what
was a goblin doll nailed to the stump.
Okay, it's just an iron nail.
Well, now, but during the night there was a doll that looked like a goblin there as well. It's gone now.
Okay.
Go back in the car now.
Back of the cart.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, it's gone, so no worries.
That makes me more worried.
I'm sure it's fine.
I think Lou desperately needs winter clothing now.
Who desperately needs winter clothing now? Even though it's spring.
Yep.
We have bear furs, and there's a tailor at Long Harbour I can work at.
We
Well-
gotta make it to Long Harbor first.
True.
Having like 2.5 positive traits for your kin should have a drawback, I feel, and I feel this is appropriate. Anyways,
I mean, yes.
If she doesn't freeze to death in the cold by being a lizard, then I don't know what will do.
are you gonna be moving on towards Long Harbor?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's shit cold.
Well, in
I'm
that
going back to
case,
bed. Fuck you.
you can lead the way.
I don't think we need to roll here. We just need to scout for the manticores.
The Manticores are last seen, one takes over.
Yeah,
Hopefully they haven't moved on.
they have legs.
They do have
Wings,
legs.
I think. Do they have wings?
Don't think so, they're not griffins.
Manticores can have wings.
Either way, go ahead and roll me a lead the way roll. Alright. 14, that's not gonna be anything on any table I have, so... We move along towards Long Harbor. And I don't think you need a lead the way roll to actually enter the Long Harbor, so... I haven't been here in a while. What's the state I left this in? We'll find out together. You immediately... Go out here. Classic. Oh, Chulo, you're back. Right,
Yes, hello.
open the gate. I will open the gate, alright. Just wait
Before
until I
we
come
got
out.
to the gate, could Keynes have quickly checked to see if Lady Gilmer's at the hunting lodge?
There was no light at the lodge
No
as
light,
you
okay.
passed.
Then gate.
She took up semi-permanent residence in the town after what happened.
Indeed. Well, the gate gets open for you. You catch any bandits while you were out there? No? Well, I wouldn't think so in this weather anyways. Right, come in. Get yourself to a fire.
And we need to take the halts to the stable, I think. Get the car to the house. It's cold. So hello, we're back. It's
We can
Either
deposit you
journey.
lot at the tavern, and then I can bring the horse to the stable and the cart.
probably not a bad idea.
So I might need some coin.
Oh, yes. Just hands bum 2 gold. That should cover any expenses you have while you're here for a while. I think.
Jesus Christ. 2 gold.
Taking it.
Okay, sure.
Have you seen how much money I have?
Yeah, but 2 gold.
Now you're wondering why we keep pickpocketing you. You got all the money.
Mm-hmm.
And now Bum has money, so they can pickpocket him instead. And regret their decision.
Oh yeah, this would be the first quarter day sorted, so it's midday.
Well, you lot get in the tavern. Oh, bring the horse to the stable.
Oh, well,
Do you want someone to come with, Bomb? Just because I'm okay today.
Doesn't really matter. I think I know the way around, but you can come if you want.
Hi.
Am I good for today? Probably not.
did you
No.
do an endurance roll?
I'm staying at the tavern.
Oh, you're staying
I
in the
did now.
tower.
I'm staying at the tavern.
Oh, well, it's been a while since we saw goblins. Welcome back. Oh, horse.
Hello.
You must have been up there with the horse people. Right. I can shelter a horse for you, 3 copper a night.
There you go.
How many copper do you give him? Or do you give him a gold
3.
coin? Okay,
No, I
good.
have a few coppers left.
Okay, you give him 3 copper. Fair enough.
Can we keep the cart here as well?
Yeah, I've got a place of it. What are you carrying around with you? What is this?
We found that. I don't know. It's comfy.
I mean, I guess. Right, oh, I'm gonna go put this over in the barn, it's fine. And just pulls it to the back part of the thing. Guess nobody will see that. Is that a silver statue?
No.
I'm not gonna ask any questions. There you go, man.
We found that as well. Just out in the wild.
We think someone else had
They were in a
stolen
bush.
it and had abandoned it.
Yeah.
So
Also, I just realized classic Lou is here.
Oh yeah.
Aw, look. I even moved her and
You
didn't
remember
think about
Lou?
it.
Yeah, you
Bye.
remember Lou? Gone now.
Lou
We
Classico
have
has
new
been
and
deleted.
improved. Never to be seen again until next time.
I mean, quite possibly never to be seen again.
I mean, if you actively look into getting cured, you might be able to turn back, but you have to find someone to do that for you.
Mm-hmm.
Sure,
Turn
Brown
back
Guy can do
into
something.
what?
Well, that's a good
Goblin.
There's so
question.
much in there.
Well, that's true.
Well, first you'd have to reverse the whole Saurian spell.
then get the amulet out of her chest.
And then find
watch
something
Brown
to
Brown walk
remove
up to
the
you.
amulet without killing her.
I can't wait for Brown
Wait,
Brown
the
to walk
others
up to
don't
you and
even
go,
know
"What is
that
this?"
drawback, do they?
No, they don't.
Sorry for spilling the
That's okay.
beans. It's fine.
Is there more of a drawback than having a huge hole in your chest?
Well, I mean, it kills me. If you try to remove
yeah, that's what holes in your
if you
chest
remove
do.
the amulet, it's instant death for me.
Oh. You've been through worse.
Well, it's kind of solves that drawback if the amulet is now under your scales. It's not really
Yeah.
anything they can take off you at this point.
Not at the moment, no. For now.
For now. Well, you arrive back at the Black Barnacle. Hugh still runs the tavern. Ah! Some of my favorite customers! Come in out of the cold. Bum, ale?
He's not there yet. We're still at the table.
Oh, where's Bum?
He's
Taking care of the
dealing
horse.
with the-
Ah, right. Be in later then. Good. And he already goes down to the cellar and brings out a big barrel, just rolls it up. I don't need this.
Yeah.
You might need to. Has anything happened while we've been away?
Oh, it's all been quiet, luckily. Wait, what happened to Lou? You look weird.
Yeah, it's kind of, it's a weird story. I'm still not entirely sure.
Honestly, it's not too bad. Right.
I like the hair. I'm getting used to it.
Right, anyways, what can I get you? Probably not a room, you've got the house over there.
Some food and drink would be great.
We're still sorting out the trouse, so to speak.
Yeah. Some of the lads from the hunting lodge brought something there like a couple of weeks ago at this point.
Oh,
Nice.
oh, that means Lady Gilmer has been furnishing while we've been away. Excellent. Ooh. Ah. Yes, will do wonderfully.
Right, got a
Ooh,
big fresh fish for you.
Finch.
Got the choice cuts of it. Always great fishing right before a snowstorm.
Yes. I can't say I'm a big fan of the snowstorm myself, but we make do with what we have.
Oh, and I've got
But
these.
it's a
And he pulls up like a massive crab. It's about as tall as he is, leg to leg.
What the hells is that?
They come out before the snowstorm. Fill the crab pots. And everybody gets a big crab.
That thing's a crab?
Yes. Feeds about
Are
4
you
people
sure?
each.
Good grief.
Could cook one up for you.
Absolutely, yes. How much do you want for the crab?
Well, it'd be a hearty meal, and I'll include some drinks, so it'd be a silver a head. But these don't come around every day.
Has Lady Gilmer been in today?
Hey. She just waves from a back corner. She's right behind
Oh.
you.
Dang! How does everyone insist on... You're a bad influence on Kane's, by the way.
Whatever
6
could you
moles
mean?
of... Oh, you and I will have words about that. 6 silver should cover that, I believe. Go. 1 for Lady Gilbert as well.
Thank you.
Eh,
Right, I'll have that cooked up right away.
You kindly.
And before he goes, he
You.
pours 6 flagons of ale,
Thank you very much.
because he assumes Canes and
Just-
Bum will be in as well.
Oh, I'm sure Bum will be along shortly. Just slowly hobbles his way over to Lady Gilbert's table. You.
What seems to be the issue?
Ever since you started training Canes, he has been a right terror to my nerve. He's always appearing out of absolutely nowhere. He's a right sneaky blighter now. He's gonna do my heart in.
That's just because you're old and blind.
I mean, I was just trying to give him a chance of staying alive easier.
Certainly
I
working.
would think
Just
I would
wish-
think you would appreciate that.
Oh, I do, but my heart doesn't because he spooks the crap out of me at every opportunity. How are you, Lady Gilmer?
Well, I feel the weather in my bones, obviously, but other than that,
You and me
it's
both.
been quiet.
I suppose in all terms that's actually a good thing. Oh,
Had that thing you asked me to do taken care of.
good, good.
And after we were done, we blocked
Yes.
up the entrance with rocks and logs and stones. Planted some trees as well. With time, it'll be hidden
Forgotten.
and forgotten.
Hmm. For the best, I feel. For the best.
Yes,
Ugh.
the more the horrors and the hunting grounds disappear from memory, the better. Not that they ever needed much help with that, come to think of it, but this way is better.
Indeed. Ugh. I noticed that you're not too particularly concerned with Lou being a little different.
After what we've seen down there, this barely registers. How are you, Lou, by the way?
Good. Having a little trouble with the cold. But otherwise okay.
Oh, I should be able to start working on something to do with that tomorrow if the weather clears. I'll get you some nice bear fur coats or something to keep the weather at bay.
I wouldn't know about clearing. Storms like this, they keep around.
Or can they kindly not, because it is uncomfortable to say the least. I don't remember it being this bad for a while.
Something's in the air.
Don't I know it? And I think it's snow.
Not what I meant, but yes, sure. I think after this short conversation, Canes and Bum would be done with the stable.
Mhm.
Is Bum heading directly for the bar?
Absolutely.
Well, you've got a flagon of ale waiting for you.
You
Best
fetch one
tavern in
for me?
town.
Can you
Sure
fetch one
is.
for me, please, Bomb? I need to talk to Lady Gilmer quickly.
Sure.
Thank you.
Well, who is tapping a barrel? Just making sure there's
Is it
plenty
gonna
of ale
Put
on
a
tap.
silver.
Right, right. Well, seems like drinks will keep coming for a little bit. But, well, Lady Gilmore is near the back of the room talking to Lou and Greg, who's hanging about as well. Ah, Canes. By the way, how do you wear your bow? Do you just, you know, cross the shoulder and all that?
Probably for now. He's probably going to work on getting a fancy cover and stuff for it now he's in town. Because I hadn't thought about that till now.
Alright. A good thing you're wearing the palanquin at the time, I gotta say.
Yes, yes. There's a reason I was silent.
Is that it? Have you found it?
I think so. Yeah. Definitely seems the part.
Oh, it is. It is. Embraces of the Huntress and the bow of the Huntress. United at last.
It was certainly an interesting ordeal to get this.
Oh, we should tell her about the tooth.
Mm. And other things. We've got a collection going.
But she asked about the tooth.
True.
Oh,
We
yeah.
got given the truth. Yeah.
Yep. The tooth.
It's from something called a thunder lizard?
A thunder lizard. I don't think I've ever heard of those.
Really big,
Really mean.
really scary. Basically, like, sort of kind of similar to Lou, except like many times bigger.
Not
That's
quite
like
dragon.
one of those. Basically a dragon.
Not
Should
quite.
be
Like,
lightning
fire
arrows.
lightning bolts.
Well, that is impressive.
Terrifying.
Terrifying is a light way
Terrifying
of
is a
putting it,
good-
yes.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Not so sneaky that day, huh?
I was sneaky.
I'm not sure. Judging by the way that you and the orc fellow came running out of there with that thing on your heels, one of you was not sneaky.
Yeah, and it wasn't me. It was a big orc. I was fine.
But I dare say he got the unfortunate side effect of that. He didn't really seem to make it out of that cave in more than 17,000 pieces.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm sorry I sent you in such danger.
It's okay.
But it's good that it's recovered. If only I were 20 years younger, I would... Takes, like, Kane's, like, hand. If you see the sisters, try and convince them to stray from their chosen path. This madness can't continue.
I will. I've already spoke to some people about that too.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, considering you've got both, gaining entrance into certain places might be easier with this.
That's definitely something we were hoping. But yeah.
Just be wary of the men.
Well done.
Is this something you want to share with the rest of the table?
No.
Here's your ale.
Thank you. Just takes big sip.
Big sip.
So he's staying here or the Shrouds?
Lady Gilmer, I've heard from the barkeep that you've been moving things into the Strauss, thanks to the hunters.
Well, you asked me to
has-
organize the transport of that big barrel we found.
Ah, yes. It has arrived. Excellent. Excellent. Hmm.
And
I
we
suppose
did
it's up to us
that.
to get furnishings. So the furnishings still need to work on then. That'll be something I need to speak with tomorrow. See, I have quite a lot to do. I might need to be here for a while.
If you're trying for furnishings, probably best to ask about that in fall. They'd be running about out of the workable lumber at this point. No good in summer because it'll be need cut and then dried first. So you might have to wait a bit. You could probably do hammocks though, if you're not fussy about where you sleep.
You,
I'd just take the floor.
yeah, as long as it's soft, usually we're fine.
The floor is not particularly soft.
But we got
We can
furs.
make it soft. Yeah, we have furs. We can make bedding like that's hell. Enough leaves or straw will usually do.
Well, either way, it's the wrong season for wooden furnishings.
Well, I'd have to be hard pressed to keep Bum from sleeping inside that barrel of ale. Basically a giant bath at this point.
That would ruin the drink.
Why would
though.
I bath in ale? That's for drinking.
Wait, are you telling me you don't dream of swimming in a pool of ale?
No, I'm drinking. No. I want to drink it.
It's
not
more like
bathe in
cider,
it.
really, rather than ale. They were fermenting fruits, you remember?
Why would I bathe in general?
Yeah.
Well, maybe you might want to.
It's
You're smelling rather rough. Why are you smelling of sulfur, Bum?
oh yes.
You want it alphabetically or chronically?
As I said, it's been a bit of a journey.
Got
And he
really
slams
sick.
back his drink.
Got really sick and was healed by a very unusual healer.
Kings is just gonna grab Brom's hand and squeeze it.
It's
It's been a very rough few weeks, especially
And
for
whoever's
Bum.
got the fullest cup, he's gonna drink that one as well.
Bum, I think Keynes is just offering Bum his.
Yep. Taking
Okay, I'm
that one
gonna
too.
roll something real quick because I got reminded of it. Oh, cool! Reduce your ration die by 1.
You've got a friend. Should have eaten it when you had the chance.
I mean, I can still eat it.
Yep, the white squirrel is in your bag eating your rations.
You bargained
is-
with the rat.
It is being a little shit.
That's a squirrel, so
Oh,
yeah.
that.
Yeah, it's a
For a long
rat.
time.
As it says
It's
on
a
the
rat
tin.
with a fluffy tail. Yeah, it's a rat with a fluffy tail. That's all they are. Adorable. But they're rats. Well,
Oh, important question. Do the baths here do warm baths?
Oh, absolutely. They are delightful.
They're lovely.
We could go do that.
Greg's already walking out the door.
You're gonna freeze on the way, old man.
Are you all heading for the
He's gonna have a
baths?
warm bath.
I mean, do I have to?
Absolutely not.
We don't
Hey,
need to
Louis-
smell a wet dog in the showers.
Lou is going to because she needs a bath.
Do I need to?
You wanna go? It would be nice. And you wouldn't
Can
have
I?
to smell like sulfur.
Oh, yes. Let's go.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Oh, it seems like the only one
Are you
who's not
talking to your
taking.
mug?
The only one who's not going to take a bath is Ku, by the looks of it. Well,
The squirrel.
the rest of you are heading to the Pilgrim's Retreat, the bathhouse. Is Cadence going?
Yeah.
I'll get over there then. It's probably been a while, so I'm gonna read the description again. A wooden fence, roughly 2 meters high, hides whatever is inside the bathhouse, giving the customers complete privacy. 2 standing torches on either side of the gate light up a sign above the gate made with meticulous care. The sign reads, "The Pilgrim's Retreat." Several smaller wooden birds adorn the sign. The gate slides open as if it was greased with the best of grease. Perhaps from Quist oil and fish? Several exquisitely crafted torches light up the inner yard. To the right, a long 2-story house greets you with its many windows and lights. To the left stand several white tents with large bath barrels just waiting to get the grime and dirt off of you. Oh, welcome, welcome!
Hello.
Ah, the Goblin Kid. Is the one that returned my herbs to me with you still? Oh, Miss Lou, what have you done to yourself? Dreadful.
It's been a weird trip.
It's certainly been a journey of sorts. I believe my kin and I would like to partake of your services.
I definitely
and
need a bath.
Will you be
and to get out of
requiring
this-
a haircut as well, Miss Lou?
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how it's so new. I'm not entirely sure how to take care of it. So
Oh, I will
Yeah.
have my best hairdresser help you with that. He claps his hands and several men and women appear and lead you to separate bath barrels. Scented oils are poured and hot water is prepared. You all
Yay.
become drowsy, however, any conditions and injuries you have are healed, thanks to the herbs.
Does that include my insomnia?
Yes! It does
Yay!
not, however,
Free!
include the Bum Sphere of Fire.
Figured, yeah.
What about my
Or
funny
Torrent
hair?
transformation, I guess.
Does it cure my funny hair? Be weird if it did.
It does not, no.
Actually, I never checked the.
It does not cure Lou of her, whatever her problem
of
is.
my
either.
transformation.
No.
Ham. I forgot to check my hair for the day.
What color is it?
Let's find out together. Okay. That didn't. Oh no, it did.
No,
Okay.
you typed 66. You didn't actually roll
It-
anything.
You didn't actually
Oh,
roll.
Right, I was about to say. That's right. Gotta do one of these.
Gotta put
There
a
we go.
D in front of it.
It's a nice deep ocean blue today.
Well, is anybody else getting the haircut and the shave treatment or not?
I mean, I don't really have a lot of hair worth worrying about except for 3 dark blue hairs.
Fair. Oh, they're 4 now,
No,
by the
I'm
way.
good.
Oh, they're 4. It's growing.
Okay, so it's
I think Kane's worked.
okay, so that's 12 for the ones with the haircuts as well, so 8 for the others, so that's well, 4 silvers then. How convenient.
2, 4
And
silver.
Lou gets her hair styled into a mohawk.
Excellent.
I was expecting a scale polish, but a mohawk's pretty good too.
I mean, the scale polish is included. You scrub down head to toe.
Does she mold?
Probably
Will-
eventually.
Eventually, probably, yeah. But that'll be a
We're gonna-
while.
You'll just
gonna-
find her in the summertime laying on a sunny rock.
We'll walk into your room and then you'll just be sitting there next to an exact copy of yourself that's empty. It's just like, I made this.
No, you won't. You won't find her there. She'll just leave it like sitting on a table or like sitting at a table and just be someplace else.
At least you're not one of those lizards that eat that.
Yeah.
I mean,
That would be weird.
most lizards do.
Anyways, I think that takes care of
He
this
might not be
quarter day, unless Ku has something to do.
Who knows what the half elf will do to the Saurian traits? Maybe she will eat her molt. Who knows?
Do we have a house here? Which one is it?
Strauss,
It's
all the way
Is this,
back.
is the one in
over
Strauss?
behind the
Oh, that way.
fishery. Yeah. Over there in the back.
Well, somebody needs to heat the house. It's gonna take a quarter day, at least.
Okay, yeah, you can. Well, speaking of the Strauss, do you want to transfer some of your cart belongings to the Strauss?
They absolutely put the statue in there to
Yes.
further notice.
Like,
Let's see. The statue's going in. We're
I
keeping the
put the
palanquin at
statue
this
over.
point.
oh, and the answer to your question is yes.
Okay.
Have you noticed it by now, is the question.
He will.
Lovely. Well, there's a couple of things you could transfer to the Strauss. Although, come to think of it, those barrels might make a good gift for the clan. Just something to think about.
Yes, for Grandma. Sugared apples and fermented herring. Keep the kids happy.
We can also take the one dwarf male barrel with us, since we have the big one at the Strauss.
Yeah, but that's dwarf
Ooh.
mail.
It's fancy ale.
Ale is ale.
Wow.
And I'm gonna need that wool and bear pelt for tomorrow because I'm gonna be doing a lot of work, I think. Because this is where the tailor lives, and I have things I need to do while I'm here. Luke needs a fancy new winter. I think she'll eat. Didn't we have more leather somewhere?
Might be in someone's pocket.
I
Did we
don't.
not store? I thought we had more leather. Is it in the house? No. What happened to all the leather?
We either used it or sold it, probably.
Oh, I have it on my person.
I told you it's in somebody's pocket. The somebody is you.
It's mine. It's me. It was me, Barry. I had the leather. So the wool effectively can stay in the house until I use it tomorrow. The bear pelts I can turn into leather, I think, tomorrow.
Do you have
And maybe furs.
Tanner talent?
I think I have Tanner. Yes, I do.
Alright.
I have Tanner and Taylor. I can make things. I just don't have Smithy because that was Bon, who's now afraid of the forge. But you know, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Do we want to do anything with the Thunder Lizard, or are we taking that with us?
What are you taking with you?
What?
The lizard egg. Are we taking that with us or leaving it in the house?
It's basically just a rock.
Gift for Graham.
Gift for Graham, yeah, fair enough. I'm probably going to sell that bastard sword because none of us are going to be using that thing. And the snare trap. We don't. None of us have hunted once, and the hunter has a bow, so there's no point in having a snare trap.
I mean, you already have a bear
Yes.
trap in the shrouse. Why not put the other trap in there as well? Have a collection.
Yeah, fuck it, why not? I don't think they're going to pay much for a snare trap that we found on the floor. Move snare trap to shrouds. How do I kill you? Like this. And then turn that into nothing. Go.
Huzzah!
There we go. Anything else we want to leave in the shroud?
I guess you're bringing a bunch of barrels as gifts for home.
Mm-hmm. Egg.
Oh yeah, you've got wool in there. You might have to treat that as something.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm using the wool and the bear pelts, and I'm gonna turn them into leathers and whatnot if I've got time.
No, but we're not doing anything else.
I'm going to leave.
You're leaving? What are you?
Obsidian knife and a hand axe, which I'm gonna leave. The knife that breaks after one hit.
The exploding knife of don't do this.
Yeah. And a hand axe, which I've been carrying around.
You're putting both of those in the house?
Yep.
Have you put the entry in already, or is somebody else doing that?
No. I'm not sure if somebody's using the house thing.
So, obsidian, a knife, and a hand axe. I think both of those are light. Although it doesn't really
Yeah.
matter, it's a house. You can put a lot of stuff in a house.
I don't know, depends on where it's built.
Fair. Okay, everybody happy with how that went? Excellent, good, good. Right, so... You've finished your bath. You're offered the use of a room with many pelts and a large fireplace, but I think Bum will decline rather rapidly.
To the booze.
And
Well,
off you,
us together.
off you run into the night to spend all that
Change
gold you were given.
or head with Bum.
Alright. Greg's going to the
I'll take it.
Shrouse.
Yeah,
Oh,
Lou's gonna go to the Shrouse
yeah,
as well.
early.
Okay. Well, are Canes and Bum gonna stay at the inn tonight, or are they coming to the Shrouse after drinking as well?
Things isn't really drinking too much. It's probably going to try and help Bum get home.
Well, if he has help, then he can make it home. Otherwise, he
Otherwise,
probably would not make it home with the amount of drinks he's planning on drinking.
that would have been rather dangerous in a snowstorm, you know that, right?
Yep,
Would have just frozen to death in the middle of town. What an
he would have
inglorious end.
stayed in the tavern.
Right, so 2 quarter days, one of which is probably sleep, but what is everybody doing with the other quarter day, except Bum, who's drinking?
Try and work on Taylor 3.
Alright, you can try and work on Taylor 3.
One good old-fashioned witch roll. Damn it.
Nay.
Nay.
Anybody else trying to learn anything?
Nope.
Phase 2 for me, please. There's copping people in the tavern.
What are you learning?
Path of the Phase 2.
Alright, go for it. Nay.
Now,
Last call for anyone trying to learn anything?
Nope, got nothing to learn.
Have experience.
Yeah.
Want to try and craft something? You could probably if you've got something that you want to do.
Do we have uncooked?
I don't think so, not at the moment.
Would Bum need to spend another silver, or is this still going?
Got one paid for by Greg. You gave him a silver, so that's 5 more. Are you gonna drink more than 6 drinks? 6 flagons of ale?
I mean, probably.
I mean, he has 1.5 quarter days, so
Sure, give him another silver. You're gonna be plastered.
that's the plan.
Well, at least that gives you motivation to find money. Right, well, if nobody else is doing anything, you spend the night in town where it's safe. You all cram into the house, everybody finds a corner, an old bed, a crate. And you get a sleep in. Let's see if the storm lets
Yeah.
up.
Please fuck off.
There's a... I mean, 7's the most commonly rolled number. That's a 5. It's no longer a snowstorm, it is instead heavy snow and strong wind.
Getting better.
It's
Slowly.
slightly better.
Are you putting it in, or should I?
I can do it.
Okay.
Heavy snow? Strong wind. There you go. There you have it. But hey, only 4 more days, and then the weather rose completely changes, and I get to assign the roles differently. Then we'll be in the spring rain, and you'll have spent a month adventuring.
So,
A month being 45 days in this system.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. But it's morning. Greg gets a good night's sleep for the first time in like a week.
Yay! My brain is normal!
Is it
Quote
though?
unquote.
Okay.
That's fine.
Well, if you're not leaving today, it's still snowing heavily. Somebody will have to go to the stable and pay off the horses food and
Oh, yeah.
stuff, and care.
Pay for its room and board.
Yep.
Well, I've got a lot of work to do on the tailor today, so
I can go pay.
how much was it for a day? We'll probably be here a little while longer, I feel.
5 gold.
Fuck. But you and I both know you didn't even have that much to begin with.
Too unrealistic. Okay. 2 gold? 3 copper?
That's more what I thought. Okay. Just give him a silver. Here. This should cover for the time that we're here, I think.
Okay.
Going to the tailor's. Ooh, I should hopefully have a nice, warm bit of winter clothing for you by this evening if all goes well.
Okay.
So we're gonna stay
Okay.
today.
At least a day, yes. I've got
Okay.
a lot of work I need to do. Just don't freeze to death by drinking too much and then wandering into the streets, okay, Bum?
When did I ever do that?
You haven't yet, but I'm asking you not to.
Oh, he has.
Like, Bum has gone wandering in a snowstorm before. Last time this
Yeah.
happened. Different town, though.
Mhm.
Different town,
I-
yeah.
The difference is he didn't die. That's what all I'm asking.
didn't
Don't
die,
go out
yeah.
and freeze. And yeah, I said don't go out and freeze to death. He hasn't frozen to death, but he did walk around.
Yeah, booze keeps you warm. I'm on Co's
I
side.
don't. I don't even need to tell you why that's wrong. Anywho,
Bye,
keep busy.
Greg.
If you need me, you'll know where I'll be. Because the tailor is literally right in front of my house, which is fairly convenient, honestly.
Now you head over to the tailor. Lady behind the counter. Miss
Hello
Marit.
again.
Ah, welcome back. I see you come
Oh.
to use the facilities. I'll be
Indeed.
5 silver. Not 5 copper. I'm not a crook.
That's fine. That's fine. I need to get. Do you have any more of that funny silk stuff? Last time
No, sadly not.
you ran out of silk.
Yeah, it is
Well,
quite rare. Quite rare. Oh, I see you're
That
planning
is-
on treating some wool, are you?
I've got some wool to treat. I've got some leathers I need to work on, and I have some clothing to work on as well.
Well, what are you planning on making? Maybe you can
And
assist.
I need to make. Oh, any assistance from a expert would be greatly appreciated. I need to make some warm weather gear for one of my kin who has developed a rather unfortunate case of the lizards.
Lizards. Alright. Do they wear armor?
No, not as far as I'm aware. At least not of any heavy metal varieties that I've seen.
I've got leather armor on.
I think that most mild leathers.
Considering warm clothing that also protects you from damage, I would recommend a gambeson. You would need 6 bolts of cloth to sew that all together. I can sell you
Okay,
additional
so-
wool if you require.
Do you have any cloth as is? Or do you only have the wools to make it?
I mean, I can sell you the cloth as is too, but that'd be more expensive rather than making the wool into cloth. You're
I
only
have
paying
2
for use
wool
of the
with this-
workshop.
Ooh, true. I'm gonna need more wool at the very least, so 4 bolts.
4 more bundles of
And-
wool would be 12 copper.
Okay, so an additional So that's, let's see, 12 copper plus the 5. 5 silver, you said? 5 copper. No,
5
5
copper.
copper, 12 copper, 17 copper. I also have, and I pull out a piece of parchment from, you know where. I need to make this.
Oh.
And I'm hoping to make it of fine furs, if you have any. Otherwise, whatever is very, very nice. And I'd be willing to hire your personal services to assist with this matter, if possible.
Alright.
This is why I was hoping for
You do have
silks,
pelts
if
on
you
you,
have
do
any.
you? Yeah. I can
I
turn
do.
that into fine furs for you.
That would be wonderful. That'll help move time along faster than doing it myself. How much would you require to assist?
To assist, you have the pelts already. I recommend putting those to linen, so that'd be 2.5 silvers for the linen. Round that up to 3 silvers for my assistants. I'll treat those pelts for you.
The 5 silvers rounding roughly up.
Then you should... linen's a bit rough on the skin, so maybe an inner layer of wool as well. So if you take another bundle of wool to spin, it just heaps more stuff on top of you. So that'll be another 4 copper. Keep going to silver for some reason.
It's easy numbers.
Okay, so 5 plus 25 plus another 25, so that's 5 silver. And another, let's say 6 silver in all. That should cover us.
So 7 silver. In case of any extras that need covering while the process is underway.
Alright.
Nice.
Okay, so since you have the workshop available, you can treat the wall while she does the pelts. You can treat cloth faster without rolling dice, so yeah, you can make that 7 in total wall cloth. How much crafting do you have? Quite a bit, right? Some.
6.
Do you want her to do the crafting on the robe, or the one with the fur?
The important one for the other one, I'd probably trust in her expert hands. I'll do my best for Lou based on the instructions she's given.
Alright. Do you wanna make the one for Lou exceptional, or just the just craft it?
I think I can only make if it's just a.
It'd be a
It's not
minus
technically-
2 for superior quality.
Okay, I can only make the rank 1 version, not the rank 2 if it's
Oh, you don't have Tailor
technically an
2?
armor. I only have Tailor 1, yeah.
Ah, I see. In that case, never mind. Just roll
Yeah, it's only
crafting to
made
make a
with a wolf.
gambeson for Lou.
Okay, crafting is roll. Okay.
Yay!
Enjoy your warm, somewhat bare fur armor.
No, that's just wool. Let me just
Oh,
copy,
so-
copy the stats for the gambeson over to you.
Hmm.
Well, that's a lot of sewing. That's gonna take you more time. I just realized that has a
I'm
long
gonna be here all
crafting
day.
time.
I'm gonna be here all day, and I'll probably have to come back tomorrow.
Yep, you
Or at
will.
least so through 3/4 of the day.
But hey, it's an improvement and it counts as winter clothing, so hey, there's that. Right, and then the rope. Do I have enough D6s on hand? I do not. Hang on, give me a second. I'm going fishing in my dice. That's a D6. I'm just shaking a sack full of dice. That's a D6. All these D20s, what do I need those for? Nobody uses D20s. I'll just re-roll some. And you want this highest quality, presumably?
Yes.
Okay, you used put an extra die in for that. Take 4 of them out, and then her skill. And okay, well, it is not a masterwork, but it is of superior quality.
Okay.
Why did I put all the die away? I need some for regular use. Come back out, come back, dice!
I mean, considering the time.
Yeah, but... Right, well, that takes care of you, and I think that's it. That's all we have time for today. We just gotta remember that everybody else has...
An entire day.
An entire day to do stuff.
What if I
I just put
wrote...
Bum on the stable to remember. Pay the
I'm gonna
horses.
write 2 small G's in the quarter days to denote that Greg's already gone for these 2 quarter days. I'm surely gonna remember what that means in future. Surely I will.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't
Definitely.
possibly ever forget about that. Anyways, that's a lot of traveling you did, so let's check for XP.
Experience.
Let's see here. You did participate. Yes. You traveled. Yes. No adventure sites. You killed a bear. Did you find any treasure, though?
The notebook?
The
We found
notebook.
the treasure of friendship.
You got the 1 gold coin as a reward from the lady.
The squirrel.
Oh yeah. We got paid a gold. That technically counts.
Yep.
Befriended a squirrel. That could be treasure.
Sure. Well, so I think it's 4 XP for everybody.
No one pride, no one secret, no one risk their life. I mean, well, not for another PC.
Oh, well, only no dark secrets because Doll disappeared before.
Yep.
Mm.
I'm sure that's fine.
I'm sure the dark secret will come up soon enough.
Again, yeah.
Yep, just 4 XP for everybody, and that's the session. Good
Yeah.
work, everybody. I'm
That's
gonna
it.